Hear me? Hello, hello, yo, yo, yo. What's happening, everybody? Yo, 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 it's your boy Blaise McCoy. Tyler, Nightmare, Dino, Gamer, She-Hulk, all you guys. Welcome to the stream. We're a little late today. Rex is late, as always, so we're going to deal with that when he gets here. You know how Rex can be. So we are in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Getting ready for Edge of Extinction tonight, a little different twist. But a full card is definitely an understatement for tonight. It is a packed card from top to bottom. Most of the rosters competing tonight, and then pretty much the remainder of them will be Friday night in our fourth tournament out of 6 for the Jackpot Madness tournament. Yeah, if you didn't see it the other night, Judgment ran away with the tournament. The East Coast bracket, that's right, there was an upset in all 4 of the first matches. Anarchy Gaming, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the LTD champ went down to Cameron Crash in the first match. Danger Dan upset Pete Wall. Judgment upset Amadeus. And Demented defeated the returning Barabbas, that's right, Legion, back in LTD, one of the old factions from the originators of leaning towards death wrestling. Yo, mama, what's up? It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Waiting for Rex to get to the truck. Like I said, he if you're tuning in and you saw the news flash that just went out recently, right before this, Radio Rex got into a little bit of an argument with some of his Rare Breed members. Pretty interesting. Right as he was going to go into the arena, the casino tonight, as you guys know, we are at Century Casino, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, baby. And what had happened? It was kind of crazy. Rex and the Suffering having an argument right outside the arena before getting saluted the double middle fingers and then went inside. So Rex should be here any second now. He said he had one more order of business to take care of or something, whatever. But he said he'd be here, and there he is. Look, almost on cue. Almost on cue. Ed and Doug, welcome to the stream. Sports Lounge Studios in the house. You guys definitely check out that channel. Check out Anarchy Gaming as well. People hanging out in the chat already. Digging you guys showing up early. Actually late, because Rex, where the hell have you been? Well, that's another story for another time. Let's get to it. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. That's Rex, no, we're not even going to do that. We're not even going to go there and do that, Rex. Just sit your bald ass down. Get your headset on. Get ready to go. We don't have time for that now. We're going right to the action, my brother. So thank you all for joining the stream. It's your boy. We have for you guys tonight, we've been calling it a packed card. It's the Edge of Extinction. As you know, the world is crumbling around us. And we're settling our differences in the ring to find out who is the baddest man in the land. Right now, we're in the middle of the 46-man tournament called Jackpot Madness. Bracketology has arrived here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We're down to 25 now. After Friday, we'll be down to 18. And then we'll go down to 11. We'll be down to 4. We'll be cutting the ties every other show, knocking it down with an 8-man single elimination tournament. Dave Wall, Wild Matt, Blade Charge, Missy Canuck, Taju22, Sir Dragon. All you guys, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you, Mad Mike, if I didn't say you as well. So glad to have everybody here in the chat. We are getting ready to kick off, like I've been saying, a packed show, Rex. I don't know. Wednesdays were normally your shows, but since we're jumbling it up this month, I got to put this one together because of the tournaments. But what do you think? Well, Blaze, I would have booked a better show, of course. But yeah, you jammed everybody into one frickin' show. We'll see how that goes. Well, here's the deal. We have some business to take care of in the first 3 matches. We need to fill the final 3 spots in the Blitzkrieg Championship match. coming up in 2 weeks. So, yeah, that's right. The pay-per-view is in just a few weeks now. Willie Robertson, welcome to the stream. So we have a Blitzkrieg Championship match. The new champion, the Immortal Griffith Davian, must defend his title that he just won in a Fatal 4-Way. He must defend it in a Rumble match to keep that Blitzkrieg title. So we've already had qualifiers. Mondo, being the previous champion, qualifies. And with qualifying matches happening over the last week, we also qualified Ace Hayes, Ben Wall, John the Revelator, Super Nacho, and Scott Royal. That leaves 3 spots left for that 10-man Rumble that's going to happen on March 25th at Jackpot Madness. You got that right, Blaze. We are 3 tournaments in. We got 3 tournaments to go. Friday night will be the next one, but tonight we are in Calgary. And we are kicking it live, and let's get to it, Rex. Coming to the ring first, hailing from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, standing 6'2", 220 pounds. He is Sir Dragon. Yeah, that's right, Rex. You recently recruited Sir Dragon to be part of your rare breed, I see. So that's right, Rex, and he has come a long way in such a short time as a member here in the Leaning Towards Death roster, just signing recently as one of our newcomers. That's right, we're pretty much highlighting a lot of the newcomers here in these Fatal 4-Ways to add in the last few people for the Blitzkrieg Rumble match coming up on the 25th. We'll get down to the rest of the card as well as Friday's card. Give it to him, Rex. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Naples, Italy, standing 6'5", 240 pounds. He's the sexy Italian Inferno, Chez. You got it, Rex. Chez, one of the latest hires in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. He's put on some weight. He came in just over 200 pounds just a few months ago, working in the gym and signing his contract. He's put on a good bit of weight now. We'll see how that transitions into his assault in the ring, because you know he's the type that likes to fly and likes to slam. He mixes that strength and power with his speed and stamina. We're glad to have Chez as part of the roster. This is a Fatal 4-Way. First pinfall or submission is going to win and advance into the Blitzkrieg Championship match. We got Chez and waiting the next opponent here. We get ready to rock. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Oshawa, Ontario, Canada, standing at 6'6", 287 pounds. He's a member of Eternity, one half of Excalibur. He is the Rabbit Dog, Alex Caliber. That's right, a member of Eternity, Rex, and one half of the tag team with his twin brother, Mark Caliber. So there's much family, there's a lot of blood connecting a lot of the people out there in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. There are indeed cousins hanging out. There's twin brothers, you know, the Wall family, of course, the Hayes brothers as well. Many connections within the groups here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. So speaking of groups, Rex, everyone wants to know what the hell happened between you and the Suffering outside just before the show. Well, we'll find out in a little bit, apparently. Willie Robertson, it's Radio Rex Repulsky here, saying thank you for joining the stream. Were you changing the subject, Rex? You changed the freaking subject on me. Of course we welcome everybody into the stream. I asked you a question. I wanted to know what happened between you and the Suffering. No comment, huh? All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you see back there, Jackpot Madness, the tournaments are underway. On the left back there, you see the East Coast bracket, which was won by Judgment. On the right, you'll see Friday night's bracket, which we'll break down later, but Jackpot Madness has been a crazy affair so far. Only 3 tournaments in. We had a tag team win the first 2. Blade Charge and Malice qualify to get in to the 32, and then we saw Judgment run away with the last one. All right, Rex, go ahead. Entering the arena next, hailing from the wasteland, standing 6 foot tall, 245 pounds, he is the uncommitted Hooligan. Hooligan makes his way to the ring. This is our first of 3 fatal 4-ways to fill those last final 4 spots. Man, that's a frickin' tongue twister. And then after that, maybe we'll get the answer, because the Suffering taking on a new tag team here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. That's right, D-Train hooking up with Wild Matt Outlaw. They chatted about it a little bit during one of the shows in the chat. They made it happen. They came to me and wanted to know if they could give it a shot. Your boy Blaise McCoy is going to give them the opportunity tonight. The Outlaw and the D-Train, now known as the Last Train Robbers, in their matchup against the Suffering. That's right, those 2 remind me of those desperate individuals that used to hop on the rail cars and try to jack them for whatever they can, just to survive. So the Last Train Robbers and the Suffering will face off later on, and maybe we'll get an answer on what's going down with the Suffering. Stay tuned, man. It's coming up soon. Well, Blaze is uncommitted, enters into the ring, getting ready for this battle. I got to say, I cannot choose who is going to end up winning this match. Well, Rex, I tell you every fucking show that we are unbiased announcers and we can't choose, but you never listen. You want to talk about why. You're like, well, I'm just stating facts, Rex. Now you're talking to yourself. Your boy Blaise McCoy gets it going, and already Ches taking uncommitted Hooligan to the outside. I got to say, it's really interesting to see Ches facing off with the uncommitted Hooligan. Very interesting, to say the least. Redneck Avenger, welcome to the stream with your boy Blaise McCoy, live here on Blaised Radio, bringing you the Edge of Extinction. I know normally it's mass hysteria on Wednesdays, Rex's show, but we're flopping shit around this month. Well, that would be stinky, Blaze. Oh, you dick. But Edge of Extinction is a pay-per-view we had actually, it was a pay-per-view who started in 2017 and ended in 2018. Well, Blaze, that's because it was on December 31st late at night and ran into the new year. No shit, Sherlock. Hey, points for you. Good job, Rex. How many points do you want? Another point? Here's 2 more. Now shut the hell up. That's right, we got Ches and Uncommitted in the ring. And on the other side, Alex Caliber hammering away on Sir Dragon. Its first pinfall, first submission, will advance to lock themselves a spot in the super card coming up on the 25th. And a flip over. And down. Alex Caliber goes for a pinfall. Uncommitted says, hell no. And that's the secret in these matches, Rex. One of the objectives has to be to try to get the others out of the freaking ring, or injured and hurt enough or exhausted enough to get a 3 count on one of these guys, or to get him to say I quit. Well, all 4 of these men desperately want a spot in the supercard on the 25th. Working together now. Look at Alex and Ches, and then all of a sudden, now it looks like Hooligan and Ches could be working together. Well, it wouldn't be the first time they worked together. Real funny, Rex. Ches from behind. Oh, snapping Alex's neck and his head right down. Now, Hooligan and Ches again squaring off with the takedown by the Hooligan. Now dragging his limp carcass, I was going to say, but who knows where the chat's going to go with limp carcass. Tossed over the top rope. That won't get you anywhere right now, Sir Dragon. It may gain you an advantage, but later on we're going to have the Lucky Sevens matches. That's right, 3 matches where 8 opponents will battle, 7 of them will lose. So Lucky Sevens, and you know your boy Blaise McCoy always likes to award victors, and we have spots to fill. Holes in the puzzle left to connect for the Supercard of Jackpot Madness coming up in Las Vegas. That's going to be a 2-day event, people. Friday night, 9 o'clock, and then Sunday. It's going to be Jackpot Madness. Here we go. Uncommitted has it. 1, 2. Oh, Sir Dragon tripped over the invisible line there and pulled a muscle on his back, it looks like. He couldn't get back to the ring in time, Blaze. He was trying to get back in the ring to stop the 3 count. They were way up the freaking ramp. I saw it. I said, okay, Rex, Captain Obvious, you get another point. Quit stating the damn obvious and call the match. Well, right now, Blaze, we got all 4 men in the ring. The referee for this evening, as every Wednesday evening is, Bowtie the 5th. And now Alex Caliber on the assault, uncommitted up to the 2nd rope. Now switches around with a damaging elbow off the top. Schooner Carnegie, welcome to the stream. Jake Bagwell, what's cracking? So many people filing in to the arena here, and we are actually in the Century Casino, Calgary, in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for this Wednesday's affair, which is normally mass hysteria, like I said, but it's Jackpot Madness. You see in the background. On the left, it was Mondays. 2, almost to 3, and Alex Caliber just comes in for the save. And on the left, you have the first tournament. On the right, you have the next tournament coming up on Friday. It's madness. Judgment has a glass slipper right now, and it's not the only pair of female slippers that he has. Don't ask why. To each his own. To each his own. Alex Caliber now in the ring alone, and now Ches back in. Ches approaching, but now Sir Dragon's in trouble as Alex up on. He's going for that crucifix, held him high, and sits him down. He can't go for the pinfall though because Ches is right there. Gets up. Ches now grabs him. Now looks like it's a little tit for tat here. No, this time he just tossed him down like a sack of potatoes. Now Uncommitted's in the ring. Furious action here to start out our show tonight. Edge of Extinction as we creepity crawl on our way. Oh, slamming his head down on the side of the ring here. Oh, Sir Dragon with the cover. No one's there to interfere to stop what's happening. Oh, but kick out by Alex, and that just saved the match to keep it going. He is staying alive, staying alive. Shut up, Rex. Sir Dragon with a great move, springboard back in on Alex Caliber. It's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you the action here with Radio Rex on Blaised Radio. It's Edge of Extinction on a Wednesday evening here. Breaking it down, filling the gaps here as we close in 2.5 weeks. We will be, actually 2 weeks and 2 days, to be honest with you, Rex. Uncommitted hooligan spikes his cranium straight down to the canvas. Ches may be knocked out. Flipping Sir Flippin' Dragon, flipping on Alex, but instead of a pin, he tries to come over to Uncommitted hooligan to stop him. The action is furious. Backhanded elbow by hooligan. Now picking up Dragon. Oh, slams him down, money shot. Woo, cha-ching. 1, 2, no one's in the way to pick it up. No one could stop him. They were all trying to get to their feet. And that's what happens in a fatal 4-way if you're not paying attention the whole time. Big Superman punch there by Alex Caliber. He had the crucifix sit-out powerbomb. Alex did a lot of damage. So did Sir Dragon in this one. Impressive. You gotta be around. There's Sir Dragon flippity flopping right on Alex. You'd think he would have had a chance to put it away right there. But instead the hooligan takes care of business. Hit him with it, Radio Rex. The winner of the match, the Uncommitted Hooligan. Damn, Rex, I thought you weren't really down with the Wasteland. Well, I just felt like saying Uncommitted Hooligan like that, so I did. That's right, everybody. Winner your match, Uncommitted Hooligan, as we move right along. Doc Tube, what's up, my brother? Hanging out here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. As we trek across the wonderful country of Canada. Fuck, it's been cold, I'll tell you that much. Well, it ain't no difference back in the city of Pittsburgh, where we're from, Blaze. I just checked it. They are getting snowfall there as well tonight. Well, it's nothing new to get a little snow in March back home, but we're way back here crossing the Great White North here in Canada. You know, the East Coast back home is getting hit with some snow in March. It's March Madness. That's what it's all about. March can be pretty crazy month, so hey, why not bring the madness to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling? That's exactly what your boy Blaise McCoy has done with Jackpot Madness. We put all 46 competitors that we had in the company into a tournament. Breaking it down, we got 3 winners already. Tune in Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. When we continue that, you'll see that card out next to the ring on the right-hand side as we continue these battles. And this is another Fatal 4-Way. The winner of this Fatal 4-Way will also cement himself a spot into the Supercard. Coming up on the 25th. The 23rd, we're going to have the first show. That'll be the 2 Final 4 matches, the 2 semifinal matches of Jackpot Madness. We're getting down to the Final 4. We already know Judgment will be 1. We got 3 more Final 4 spots to fill. So we'll have the Final 4 matches on the Friday, March 23rd. We'll also have a Tag Team Championship match, as well as others. But a very unique way we're going to defend those Tag Team titles on the pre-show. You're not going to want to miss it. And then on Sunday, Blaise, it's the Supercard known as Jackpot Madness. That's March 25th. We're going to have Battle Royal Roulette, Lottery Ladder match, a Pit Boss Chamber match, and then all the titles on the line. Stay tuned to find out more about that Supercard. Right now, we're going to fill the 9th spot as Uncommitted earns his spot, the Hooligan. And coming to the ring first, hailing from Columbus, Ohio, standing 5'10", 190 pounds. He is the smooth operator, the innovator, Lucius West. Lucius West coming to the ring now. Ready for battle, coming off his first victory here and Leaning Towards Death Wrestling after a couple of losses, but we know this dude's got his shit together. Can't wait to see him turn it up another notch as the innovator, the smooth operator, brings his talents to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, and we are super thrilled to have him on the roster. Well, that's right, everybody. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, and if you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. Show the love. And thank you guys for all the views, including all the people following on the PSN network. Every time I go back there, there's more and more and more people following him. Greatly appreciated if you guys are digging. Spread the word. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. Kicking it live here on Blaised Radio. Hey, speaking of radio, Rex, kick that shit. Coming to the ring next, hailing from the city of Atlantis, standing 6'1", 227 pounds, a member of the Opaque Brotherhood, the Demon of the Deep, Killer Neptune. No, you must not like Killer Neptune. Why are you judging me so much tonight, Blaise? Well, you get, I want consistency with the introductions, that's all, Rex. Give everybody the same enthusiasm you give everybody. These people dig that shit. Maggie May, welcome to the stream. We're kicking it live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We got 2 more stops on our tour of Canada. We'll be in Edmonton on Friday, and then Monday night, people, we're going to bring it back. We had Monday Bloody Monday not too long ago, but in Vancouver it's going to be Monday Bloody Canada. That's right. It's going to be all lethal matches, a bunch of blood, weapons, all that horse shit. It's going to be our salute to Canada and our tribute to them as we conclude our trip across Canada to head back into the States. And we are at the edge of extinction right now here, ladies and gentlemen, right here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Why do you want to say Montana all the time? Just do the introduction, Rex. Entering the ring next, coming from the jungles of the Amalon, standing 6'8", 290 pounds, one half of the rare breed soldiers. He is Zulu Hayes. That's right, Rex. K-Rock, Zulu Hayes, along with his twin brother, Ace Hayes, found in the Amazon, raised on old kung fu movies and hip-hop tapes. cassette tapes, y'all. They had a boombox and a VCR. Man, some of y'all get that in the chat. Some of you people might not even know what those things are. But yes, a member of my rare breed, the Hayes Ace, and this man, Zulu. Rare breed indeed. It's a little better, Rex. Of course, one of the rare breed members are going to introduce him a little better. Well, this monster debuting now, much like his twin brother. He has a little longer dreads, but much like his twin brother, big, vicious bastards just looking to rip people's faces off. Speaking of your faces coming off, Rex, good. Call the next one. He's from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, standing 6'5", 260 pounds, a member of the Madness Asylum Disciples. He is Blaise Charge. He is Blaise Charge. How's that, Blaise? Well, you don't have to say how's that, Blaise, afterwards, you moron. It was much better. You gave him a little song at the end, too, whatever the hell that shit was. Well, everybody, I want to thank you for joining the stream. It's your boy, Blaise McCoy. It is Edge of Extinction on a Wednesday evening. You know, we're always coming to you live. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Good, Rex. Well, that's right. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Mondays at 11. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Jackpot Madness. We're in the middle of that tournament, but right now we got 4 men looking to step up their game and head towards a date. I don't want to say a date with Griff. Hey, speaking of the devil, I just mentioned your name. These men are qualifying for a shot at your title, sir. You are the holder of the Blitzkrieg Championship. And yes, that match, or that championship, I should say, is defended in at least fatal 4-ways, but mostly 10, 20, or 30-man Rumble matches. Coming up at the Supercard, it's a 10-man Rumble match. And the competitors that have already qualified, the champion Griffith Davian, the former champion Mondo, and then winning matches recently, Ace Hayes, Ben Wall, John the Revelator, Super Nachos, Scott Royal, and then our first match of the evening, Uncommitted, also punched his spot into that match as well. It's a who's who of the wrestling world going into that Blitzkrieg title match. It's going to be something else. Well, Rex, every fucking match is a who's who in the wrestling world around here, man. I told you, top to bottom, our roster is stacked. Everyone capable of carrying gold. All of them at the top of their game, showing us why they deserve spots here and leaning towards Death Wrestling. As you see Lucius West right now taking on the much larger Zulu Hayes and doing some damage. That's right, Blaise, and outside, Blaise Charge is getting knocked down by the Fish, but now Blaise Charge reversed and thrown his ass down the aisle right. We're sitting over here in the corner instead. Inside the ring, Lucius Hayes, the innovator, looking to try to take out the much bigger Zulu. Zulu, man, sends him down, and with a big right hand by Zulu. Zulu's fired up the crowd, and they're digging it. They are digging it. Rex, what do you think about the fans getting behind your rare breed members? Well, that's up to them. We are nor face or heel, whatever that shit is. We are just a rare breed indeed. Whether the fans want to like us or not is completely up to them. But right now, Blaise, the fans are digging Zulu Hayes. And look at Blaise Charge landing right on. Killer Neptune misses with the kick, though, and Neptune now trying to reverse it. That's right, Rex. We got Neptune throwing it out. Zulu's in the ring by himself now. Pinfall or submission has to happen in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. A tweeter? What's a tweeter? I'm missing something in the chat, I guess. There's so much action going on, your boy Blaise McCoy. You know, Rex, maybe I should make you. Oh, Sir Dragon, it's okay if you didn't win that match. You were one hell of a competitor in that match, and you served the rare breed indeed. Served us well, and do not worry. Big plans for you in the near future, Sir Dragon. All right, Rex, let's not make this a show about your group. Oh. Zulu Hayes in trouble, holding his chest or his ribs over there. as Lucius takes Killer Neptune back halfway in. Oh, face first. That's literally eating some canvas. Well, he's got big enough teeth to eat the whole ring, Blaise. Oh, I guess, if you want to say it. Blade charge, picking up Big Zulu. Oh, Lucius with a big smack right as he's picking him up, knocking him down. Took him. Lucius in the way, sort of. A blade charge delivers a big boot. And now West and blade charge working over Zulu Hayes. K-Rock in big trouble right now. Blade charge with a cheap shot to Lucius, which allowed Zulu Hayes to gain some momentum. He grabs Lucius up, short-handed sit-out power bomb there. There's a cover, but there's too many people involved. He thinks twice about it. Blade charge with a sit-out backbreaker, and now Neptune off the ropes. The action is furious right now. People bow tie on top of it, trying to keep up with it all. I don't envy his son of a bitchin' ass right now. Throw it over. Going to the outside. Oh, slam down on the inside. Killer Neptune has Lucius West down and out, and nobody's around to stop him. Dragging to the center of the ring. Could he be going for a pinfall or submission here? He's locking it in. Killer Neptune. What is he doing here? Maybe he farted on him. 1, 2. Oh, a 2 count by Killer Neptune. Could not get the pinfall as Zulu Hayes is about to rip Blade Charge's neck completely off of his body. On the outside, now going for an armbar. Now bringing his leg up. Oh, look at Killer Neptune trying to get Lucius West to tap. He broke out of it. The slithery sucker slid right out. And now Lucius on the attack. Head scissor takedown by Lucius West, the innovator inside the ring. He's pissing around there. Lucius, you gotta stay on top of him. On the outside, Blade, look at Zulu Hayes just destroying Blade Charge. Rare breed indeed, ruling on the outside. But on the inside, here we go. Lucius West with the Pele kick. Perfectly planted right into the Shark's head. And now he's setting up on the outside, beckoning the fish to get to his feet. Fish don't have feet, Blaise. Oh, shut up, Rex. Big forearm smash off the rope, springboard. Lucius has it now. Smart. Lucius trying to take out the other two. But Zulu comes in for the pinfall. Lucius says, hell no, that's my shit. But he couldn't get to it. Furious action now. Lucius up on to the top rope. What's he thinking about? Holy shit, the 630 senton by Lucius West, the innovator. Smooth operator. But there's too many people still on their feet in the ring. Crazy action right now, people. Unbelievable what's going down. Zulu and Lucius on the outside again. Here comes Blade Charge. That's giving Killer Neptune some time to recoup in the ring. Here's a cover by Blade. 1, 2, and a kick out by Killer Neptune. That's not a kick out. What in the hell, Rex? Now Blade Charge and Zulu working on Killer Neptune. Grips him up, throws him into the corner. Now Blade Charge walking right past Zulu. Zulu going to the outside now. What's he going to do? He's honing in on Lucius West. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for every crazy reason we got a draw and everyone's on the outside, whatever, I have a plan in place if one of these last 2 matches don't fill those final 2 spots. Dragging him to the middle of the ring now. Blade Charge, but he doesn't realize Zulu Hayes is right behind him. Now he does when he gets 2 fists up his ass. Ooh, that sounded crazy. Sure was, Blaze. I don't know what you're talking about. Here we go back. Blade Charge in the ring now as Killer Neptune's on the outside. Not looking good. It's down to 3 in the ring. Like I said, Rex, it's hard to pin somebody when someone else is standing right next to you. And a big spear by Zulu Hayes. Zulu with the elbow drop as Killer Neptune back in the ring again. We do have blood. Gotta love it when people get blood dripping, and I know it gets the chat going as well. You guys, if you're loving blood, you're not going to want to miss Blunday. Blaze, let me do it. It's Monday, Bloody Monday, but this time it's Monday, Bloody Canada, as we salute the Great White North with some crazy blood matches. Maybe not as crazy as the first one, but it's going to be pretty interesting to say the least. Lucius West flipping on the inside, has an opportunity to put him away with Zulu on the outside. What's he going to do with Blade? Slams his arm down. He could easily get the pinfall here. What in the blue hell is he doing? You say, what in the blue hair? No, Ripper and Rage are not in this. Shut up, Blaise. You can't say shut up, Blaise. That's my shtick. Lucius hitting with that spinning forearm. Unbelievable. Now Zulu picking up. Lucius West is killing. Neptune is down. Front rolling slam as Zulu is in control. Looks like he could join his brother in this match. 1-2 kick out by Neptune. That's right, his twin brother, Ace Hayes, already qualified for the Blitzkrieg title match coming up. Stomping down Zulu Hayes. I don't know what you guys are talking about in the chat. Hey now, Rex. And you didn't even have to say, well, you get to say his name later on. The cover, one broken up by blade charge, and in comes Lucius West. Back to the action. Lucius grabbing Zulu and sending him flying outside. Lucius follows, and now it's Neptune and Blade. One of these two have the opportunity to put the other away. Who's going to jump on it? Blade charge slammed into, and then a knee right in the back of the knees. In the corner now, hunched over. The referee, Bowtie the fifth, watching closely. That's a tornado DDT by Neptune. Now stomping away. Why does he's trying to rip his arm off again, but now plenty of time to let the other competitors come back into the ring. So the action continues, of course. Jake Bagwell's kissing your ass in the chat again, Rex. Well, Jake Bagwell, that might be the smartest thing you've ever said, my man, and I appreciate it from the bottom of my... Oh, 1-2, almost a 3 count. I didn't want you to finish that anyway, Rex. Don't worry about it. Concentrate on the action in the ring, my brother. Big, vicious lefts and rights strikes by Lucius West. Blaise, you gotta see, the longer the match goes, the guys with the higher stamina like these three in the ring, you'd think the bigger man would be in trouble. 1, 2, 3! Unbelievable. This guy just continues to win. Not only last Monday did he come away with the victory in the tournament, the first of the Jackpot Madness tournaments, but this blade charge cat just jumped his ass up into a title fight in the Supercard coming up on the 25th. What a matchup. And there he is. Good, Rex. Give it to him. The winner of the match and the 9th competitor out of 10 in the Blitzkrieg Championship match. He is Blade Charge. And now he's going to celebrate the man who he paid off to help him win, the referee, Bowtie the Fifth. Yeah, it's a sickening thing, Rex, to see this guy praise the referee and blatantly... Well, it's not against any of the rules. It's already being investigated. He's allowed to carry a sign around that says that. Whether it's to Bowtie or not, we cannot determine. Oh, Rex, keep the legal mumbo freaking jumbo out of here. Blade Charge. Hey, he's showing some love. He shows some love to everybody. He's giving some love to the ref. He gives love to the people in the chat. You got to dig it. The winner, Blade Charge, moving on. The MAD. That's right. Disciples, a group that I proudly can say I founded but not too long ago, blossoming, sorry Pete, growing, not that way, the MAD, the Madness Asylum Disciples. They have another chance here as well, as Ripper Springhill, one of the members of the Madness Asylum Disciples, will be in this final fatal 4-way. Yeah, I got it out. Along with Shifty, the drunken dragon clown, came into LTD on fire and then had a few setbacks recently, but moving forward, another opportunity tonight to put himself in the Blitzkrieg Championship match coming up soon. And then there's one of Rex's boys, Willie Robertson, one of the rare breed indeed. Willie Robertson suiting it up, ready to fight. And the final one in this one is Austin Colewall, the youngest competitor in leaning towards death wrestling, but also a man who's been on quite a winning streak. One of the last of the Walls to sign the contract. Pete's boy has an opportunity now to get himself into a title match tonight. All four of these men qualifying for this match and now have a chance to fill the final spot, the final piece of the puzzle to join these men: the Immortal Griffith, Mondo, Ace Hayes, Ben Wall, John the Revelator, Super Nacho, Scott Royal, Uncommitted Hooligan, and Blade Charge. That's right, one more spot to fill, and here we go. It's going to be one of these insane-looking dudes who obviously don't want their face shown. Wow, we got a couple guys with face paint, a couple guys with masks. Hey, it's wrestling. That shit's everywhere. Well, Blaze, I would tell most of them to cover their faces regardless. You have a lot of room to talk, Rex. A lot of fucking room to talk, Rex. I suggest you just do your job. All right, Blaze. Coming to the ring first, from Columbus, Ohio, standing 7 foot tall, 327 pounds. Part of the underground circus. He is Shifty, the drunken dragon clown. Shifty, definitely a fan favorite, getting them going here in Calgary. In the Century Casino, baby. That's right, we're going to do some gambling afterwards. We're going to kick it. But we're going to be doing gambling inside the arena tonight as well. Later on with these Lucky 7 matches. We got Over the Top 7, Ladder number 7, and Surrender 7 matches coming up very shortly. It's going to be crazy. Ramil Love. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. That's imaginary wrestling. Live internet wrestling here on YouTube, part of the Blaised Radio channel. It's Leaning Towards Death Wrestling tonight in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. A fatal 4-way match. Our third match of the evening, with a few more to come after that. Go ahead, Rex. Do your thing. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, standing 6'6", 342 pounds, a member of the rare breed. He is Willie Robertson. What's up, Willie? That's what I like to call him, your boy Blaise McCoy. Actually a fan. I'm a fan of Willie Robertson's performance in the ring and his approach to fighting here, man. I really am. I'll say that, Rex. You picked some winners. You got some good ones. I don't know what's going to happen with the Suffering. It's going to go down next. Thank you. Much love to you, Mr. Love. That's right. If you're just joining and you dig what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. If you dig what's going down here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, hit that subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you know when Leaning Towards Death Wrestling's going live. Most of the time it's Mondays at 11, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. That's Eastern time, y'all. Kicking it here live. And our next competitor, coming from the Madness Asylum, standing 6'6", 300 pounds. One half of Virtual Insanity. He is Ripper Springhair. That's right. He is batshit crazy. And I just like to call him Jack. Jack. Thank you much, Ramil Love, and spread the word. Tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, y'all. It's going down. Ian's guys just got to bring your friends with you if you're down with real wrestling in your face. That's what Leaning Towards Death Wrestling is all about. We're on the edge of extinction. The world is about to end. So we're bringing together the biggest gladiators and warriors on the planet to battle inside the LTD ring. Well, the fans here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, kicking it. Rex, you want to call him in? Do your thing, bro. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, standing 6'3", 242 pounds. He's a member of the Wasteland. He is Austin Cole Wall. AC Wall coming down to the ring. Is on a winning streak. Recently up and down after his winning streak, but the man has 8 victories here in LTD in a very short amount of time. Puts him within the top 25 wrestlers. We'll see how he fares tonight, trying to link himself a spot into the supercard coming up on the 25th of Jackpot Madness. This fatal four-way will be first pinfall or submission. Will fill the final spot in the 10-man rumble for the Blitzkrieg Championship. Mark Caliber, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the lunatic kick from the sticks. The Steel City Superman kicking it live, keeping it real. Right here with Radio Rex Repulsky. We're way up in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We're at the Century Casino Calgary, which you're going to do some gambling afterwards and probably a good bit of partying as well. Because after this, we'll head to Edmonton on Friday and Vancouver on Monday. It's Monday, Bloody Canada, for our special on Monday night. It'll be pretty crazy. I don't want to really go into that card yet. There's so much going on right now. You're going to have to wait and see what's going to go down on Monday night. But right now, Blaze, we got 4 men in competing for the last spot. A little flip-flop-fly by Shifty to start off right on Ripper. There's some colorful characters in the ring on this one, I got to tell you that much. AC Wall getting tossed like a sack of potatoes on the outside by Willie Robertson. Donning the face paint of the rare breed now with a little bit of a new look for Willie as well. Adapting to his status as a member of the rare breed. Willie Robertson now teaming with Cam Crash as a new tag team. Big right hands by Ripper on the inside on Shifty. AC Wall getting thrown back in by Wild Man Willie Robertson. Was that Willie? Dragging AC to the center of the ring. Now we got Ripper standing, not doing anything. All of a sudden grabs from behind, a release suplex overhead. Ripper spring heel showing some strength. Tossing that super big ass clown. Big right hand by Shifty. It's all 4 men on the outside battling. We got Mark Caliber. Is that him up in the rafters? No. Get out of here. Rex, I couldn't believe you would let one of the guys on the roster go up there during your show. Well, you said this isn't my show. Oh, shut up, Rex. I was just baiting you. You know how it goes. I laid a bait. You take it. I'll reel you in. Hook, line, and sinker, son of a bitch. And right now, all 4 members battling on the outside. Now Ripper Springheel tosses Shifty back to the inside. Stare down by Willie and AC on the outside. This match does need to pick up quick here. There goes Ripper off the second rope. That's right, we're in the middle of Jackpot Madness, our 46-man tournament. We saw Judgment win an incredibly crazy tournament the other night. Almost every match being a statistical upset. But didn't surprise me, some of those matches. And Judgment is one of the final 4 now in Jackpot Madness. 1 step closer to $1 million. And a shot at the LTD Championship. As well as bragging rights as Mr. Frickin' LTD. The king of leaning towards death wrestling will be crowned at Jackpot Madness in Las Vegas in just a few weeks. But who will join the other 9 guys and the champion, the immortal Griffith Davian, in the Blitzkrieg title match? Coming up on the 25th, it'll be one of these 4 men here. And if for some strange reason it's not one of these 4 men, I have a backup plan, like I said before. Well, we're glad to hear that, Blaze. Muno, welcome to the stream. It's Radio Rex Repulsky, alongside your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling here on Blaised Radio. That's BLAISED. On YouTube, live every Wednesday at 6 and Friday at 9. Big uppercut by Ripper Springhill on Willie. All 4 men still going at it strong here in this match. First pinfall, first submission. Get you a spot in the supercard coming up in 2 weeks. Who will it be? Now AC Wall missing on some kicks. Finally landing one, sending the big crazy clown down, and stomps on the middle of the tie-dye like it was a bullseye. Now a stiff kick right to the jaw. But Shifty stands up. Oh, AC showing his strength. Picked the big man up and slams him down. Willie picking his spot. Oh, and missing his spot. AC going to the top rope. Oh, he landed a punch on AC Wall, sending him down. But Willie is sent to the outside by Ripper. Now Ripper goes to the outside. Unbelievable. Thank you very much, Muno. If you're new to the stream and you're digging what's going down, hit the thumbs up. It's always much appreciated by your boy Blaise McCoy running the show alongside this ball-headed freak next to me, Radio Rex Repulsky. You got it, Blaise. We are kicking it, like you say, here in Calgary. Don't say that anymore, Rex. Please don't say that anymore. AC Wall on the top rope. Big double stomp from halfway across the ring. Can he do it? No, miss on the stomping, and he stands back up. That's right, Blaise now Shifty on the offensive attack, spinning his ass around like a carousel. The underground circus open for business. Willie Robertson with the rib breaker on Ripper. But now Shifty picks him up and tries to attack as well. Now Willie stands back again. Willie definitely has a game plan, Rex. I think maybe you taught him well about how to go into a fatal four-way. Well, I said, hey, if you're the only other one in the ring and two guys are going at it, you got to let them do it for a while because... Well, that sounded really gross, Rex. If someone walked right in, I apologize if anyone walked right in. Oh, and the first comment I see is, come on, Shifty. I'm throwing way too much bait and innuendo out there for the chat. Let's move right along back to the action in the ring. You got Shifty. The Fruit Loop-haired sumbitch with the leg drop on AC Wall. Willie Robertson in trouble, making his way finally to his feet. Your boy Blaise McCoy loving the action here tonight. Willie coming over for a kick. And now Willie and Ripper both kicking the shit out of Shifty. Kicking the shit out of Shifty like some sons of bitches. And there goes Shifty. Ripper falls into the outside. Willie taking advantage on the inside. Got him up. Tossed him like a sack of potatoes. Now Willie Robertson looking to go in for the kill on AC Walls. The other two are on the outside. Big beat the ring post, I think. I don't know. Back in the ring. Willie Robertson has him up. Oh my. The air raid crash neck breaker lands perfect. And I think he needs some spinal realignment. He needs a chiropractor after that one. That was disgusting. AC Wall's neck was twisted in a way necks aren't supposed to twist. Demented O'Connelly, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you live action right here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, Blaised Radio. We got Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown with a super duper brain buster. Willie says, I'll have none of that. Damn, Rex. It looks like you really... Whoa, holy sheep shit! Willie Robertson pressing 327 pounds of Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown over his head. Damn, Rex, I gotta compliment your boy Willie. Willie's kicking some ass. Well, you're damn right he is. He's rare breed indeed. But right now it's Ripper. And reversal by Willie, tossing over Spring Heel. It's Robertson and Spring Heel facing off. Willie Robertson going up. Lands the short power bomb. Holds onto it for a cover. 1, 2. Switching over for the Boston Crab. And there's Shifty going for a kick and misses. Willie intelligently attacking again as he moves out. But it gets met by Shifty, the Drunken Dragon Clown, with the same... Here's a retort, and a 1, and a 2, and a reversal. He says, I'll do the same shit to you that you just tried. Why not? Stealing his move, but coming back. AC Wall back in the ring. The Reaper DKO, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Appreciating the love. If you're digging what's going down, that's what you do. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. We got more action coming up. We got Lucky 7 matches. We got 3 of them. We are in Century Casino, Calgary. And we're going to celebrate with some Lucky 7s tonight. And hopefully I'll get some Lucky 7s on the table later on as well, Rex. What do you say? Well, Blaise, I think it's a waste of your time and a waste of your money to gamble like that, but to each his own, you dumbass. Oh, Willie Robertson has busted open. Fruity Pebble face now has a little more red in it. Maybe it's strawberry milk. Strawberry milk is pink, Rex. Don't be an idiot. Willie Robertson with a show of strength again slamming Shifty, and now it looks like Ripper Spring Heel is out. AC Wall missing on the punches. Now finally stomping on the Achilles. That's gotta hurt. Slow to get to his feet. But AC Wall going to the top rope. Shifty can't get a cover. We got chaos in the ring and a big stomp right on the right arm of Ripper, who still hasn't moved in a couple minutes. And now going back to the top is AC again. Is he going to do it again? Another double stomp, this time right on the titties of Ripper. Now Shifty finally taking punishment from Willie Robertson, slides to the outside. And Willie takes care of AC Wall, and now it's the fallen Ripper Springheel. Can he find something deep inside to try to come back? Willie in complete control right now, Rex. All Willie has to do is maybe land one move right here, and he should have plenty of time to finish him off. Sends him in a turnbuckle, and then release German overhead. Can Willie Robertson close this match out and get himself into that Blitzkrieg title match? Willie Robertson hovering over. Big stomp right to the face. Now Shifty rolling in. Oh, will he tap out? No, that's Willie holding him to tap out. You know what I meant, you asshole. Speaking of Willie, he got set over the top rope. In comes Shifty. Holy sheep shit. Lands it. That could be it. Picking him back up. Ripper still in trouble, but this is giving Ripper a lot of time to regain, to maybe get another chance. But Shifty's going in for the kill with a big splash on AC Wall. It looks like it's academic at this point. No, wait. Here comes Ripper getting up. That was the claw slam. Was that the Xantrax? That could be it. 1, 2. Willie breaks it up just in time. Ripper finally to his feet, and hopefully an adrenaline rush to get Ripper Springheel going again. Now Willie to the outside. AC taking a hard bump, and Ripper coming back viciously, tossing Shifty the Drunken Dragon Con. Look at Ripper. Unbelievable that he is still standing after what went down. He went for the decapitation. Blocked by AC Wall. AC now moving in. Front Chancery now grips him up, flips him overhead. Thought he was going for the bridge, but releases instead. Knee right to the forehead. Unbelievable action now with Willie and Shifty on the outside. Oh boy, what's he doing? He's going for one of those, Blaise. Back in the ring is Willie Robertson. Just looked funny for a second there. And there's Willie Robertson now poised as AC helps him up, and swift kick to the jaw piece. And a hit to the back by Willie. Now Willie steps in, going for the power bomb. Spinning power bomb and lands it on Shifty. Holy shit. What's up, Willie? Lands the spinning power bomb, but he can't put him away. AC Wall is right there, but Willie gets sent to the outside. AC, instead of trying to pin one of the men on the inside, knocked out, he goes to the outside. What's he doing? He's trying to take control. He's got Willie trying to rip his... well, here comes Ripper finally going for a cover. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, right at the last second. Almost. And Ripper kicks out. Back to his feet. Ripper Springheel sends Shifty into the corner. Sorry, I'd take a drink. This match is getting me crazy. Well, it is madness, Blaise. And you know when there's madness around, crazy shit's going to go down. Oh, God, Rick, did you write that down and to say that? Or you think you're a rapper now? Will Springheel up on the top rope. What in the hell? Fall away slam from the second rope. Ripper Springheel now going after AC Wall. Clubs him from behind and has an opportunity right here. After the beatdown the Ripper Springheel has taken early in the match, he has come back to now have all three men down. All he has to do is get a cover. Easier said than done in this one. Your boy Blaise McCoy cannot believe the action going down. These guys are hungry for that last spot in that Blitzkrieg title match. Willie Robertson with the spinning power bomb again, as Ripper also lands one. Who was getting the cover? It's Shifty on the bottom, and Willie Robertson getting the cover. Ripper Springheel, I don't know what the hell your deal was. You had a cover as well. Decided to wait it out, and that was the wrong call, brah. Both men looked like they had a chance to win the match right there. Ripper and Willie at the last second. Ripper decides he was going to let Willie and see if Willie could get the pinfall. I don't know if Ripper was maybe considering breaking the other pinfall up, but he opened the door And Willie Robertson walked right through. Rex, I know you want to do this. The winner of the match, Wild Willie Robertson, a member of the Rare Breed indeed. Holy jump, Rex. Next time you're going to do that much of a press, just step over or go outside the truck or go somewhere else. Unbelievable win by Willie Robertson. All the credit in the world goes to him for outlasting that massacre in the ring. Man, all four men in that matchup really, at some point in time, was beating the holy hell out of somebody. AC Wall pulled out a bunch of those double stomps. Ripper Springhill came back from annihilation to almost win the match. Shifty hit a bunch of his spots, but Willie Robertson outlasted them all and found his way in. And now, that's right, if you see correctly, your boy Blaise McCoy will give you the news. And some of you guys don't know who Legion are. It is Murden Tikal and Barabbas. They are a team that started in the beginning of leaning towards death wrestling at the turn of the century. And what they do is they collect people. You know, your boy Blaise McCoy and the Steel City Committee have had a lot of feuds with Legion. And this is what they do, people. Legion will come in. That's why I was very leery about signing them. But I bring Legion in. It's Murden Tikal, who will be in action later, as well as Barabbas, who was in action the other night. And they've already recruited the Suffering. That's right, Rex. What do you think? Now we got the answer to why the Suffering was giving you so much shit and told you to go fuck yourself and left the Rare Breed, because they're joining Murden Tikal and Barabbas as part of Legion. Well, Blaze, you really don't have much to say, do you, Rex? The Suffering never really fit. Oh, don't give me that horse shit, Rex. You searched and bragged so much about Pain and Agony when you signed them to the Rare Breed. And now they're going on their own with Legion. I'll do the announcement, Rex, since I know you probably don't want to. Weighing in at 551 pounds combined. They are from the concrete jungles of New York City. They are the newest members of Legion. They are Pain and Agony, the Suffering. I'm sure, Rex probably might not even call this match. But it was billed as a tornado tag match. I believe it went to a regular tag match now. We'll see. But there they are, now members of Legion. Legion, yes, using the always common phrase associated with Legion. They are many. And in leaning towards death wrestling, that has stood true as well. As they always recruit people. Normally it's to attack me and the Steel City Committee, but we'll see. And now coming to the ring next, they are Wild Matt Outlaw and the D-Train. They are now known as the Last Train Robbers. You got it, those guys who scavenged the rail cards, stealing as much as they can, pillaging whatever they could to survive. Badasses that had to fight for survival as well, to stay alive. That's what these two guys remind me of when they joined up and said they wanted to be a tag team. We'll see how they work together. The D-Train. Alongside Wild Matt Outlaw. Yeah, Wild Matt Outlaw is part of the Madness Asylum Disciples. D-Train is not. So that's why this was a weird... it's a tag team, and they want to tag together. I'm going to let them, but no... Shino Malice has not recruited D-Train. I have not talked to D-Train about being part of the Madness Asylum Disciples, Demented, and all you guys. But he is tag teaming with Wild Matt. They requested it, and you know what your boy Blaise McCoy does. I grant requests. So it doesn't matter whose stable you're in. If you want to team up, sure, let's give it a shot and see what goes down. But they're in against a team, a seasoned team that has teamed together for years in pain and agony. And yeah, Rex, these guys are going to show you, I'm telling you, pain and agony are going to prove to you you should have treated them a little better in the rare breed, and you're going to regret letting them leave. Well, I do already have Sir Dragon, and I have another recruit. And I don't want to hear that shit, Rex. We know Sir Dragon's part of your crew. We know who's part of the rare breed. We know Ace and Zulu Hayes, Willie and Cam, and now Sir Dragon. So just shut up about it and call a frickin' match if you want to, or else I'll just call it. Because I could really care less, because I like seeing you upset. There's a cover, one, and a kick out by D-Train. Agony on the attack right now on D-Train, but D-Train with a backhand. You never know. That's why they play the game, even though these are matches. That's why they fight the match, I guess you could say. But here comes Wild Matt tagged in, going for a kick. Agony stopping him, reversing, and toss over, head slam. Referee Bowtie the fifth watching over. Your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you all the action here on Edge of Extinction as we head towards Jackpot Madness, the Supercard coming up on the 25th. It'll be a two-day event, including the 23rd that night, Friday at 9. You got to go. Come on, Rex, give me one. I don't feel like it. Rex, you're contractually obligated to promote when I tell you to, you son of a bitch. Do I have to? Yes. All right, Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. One more time. You know how many times you got to do it. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. You happy, Blaise? Come on back to the ring. Payne finally bringing to the feet. Big right hand by Payne. And Wild Matt Outlaw getting slammed down to the mat by Payne. And yes, I know this guy can deliver damage easily, and he's doing just that right now. You think I wanted to lose these two guys? You saw me complaining with them. I can't help it. If they want to choose to join Legion, perhaps Murden, Tikal, and Barabbas had a better plan. Best of luck to you guys. And right now, Payne on the outside has D-Train in a vulnerable position and stomps down on its stomach. D-Train's a hefty dude. You might want to stomp somewhere else if you want to try to get some effect on him. Then slammed into the wall. And up against the wall. That's not the wall, Rex. That was the steel frickin' post. Up again. And into it again. Now, we could have a count out here, because it looks like Payne, it just feels like beating the shit out of D-Train right now. Will they get back in the ring? Oh, now we're going to run into the, oops, I did it again, because Wild Matt Outlaw's knee is right there. Oh, I'm going to have to start it over if it's because of a glitch. Come on. Now D-Train fighting back. Yeah, we're going to restart it. Oh, I can't restart it now, son of a bitch. Unbelievable. We'll have a rematch. Payne just took it upon himself to just beat the holy hell out of D-Train. Of course we don't want to draw here. We're going to restart the match and get it going again. Agony in the ring with D-Train for the start. And over in the corner, drapes him over the top rope, flings his big ass back to the center of the ring. And Agony stalks over his prey. D-Train sitting now to his one knee, halfway up. He can't get up. Fisherman suplex by Agony. And now backing up a little bit, trying to figure out which way to attack. A little bit of a moonlock, but now decides, oh, would he go for a tag? Wrong corner, buddy. Wild Matt Outlaw with a big left hand smash right in his face, and now a real moonwalk. And a headbutt. I don't know, D-Train's got a thick nugget. You might want to think twice about that. Right hand to the jaw. And now going for the choke. Bow ties right on it, making sure it wasn't a choke. Apparently it wasn't a choke. Stomping on the spleen is D-Train. Now dropping the elbow to the small of the back on Agony. Lifts him back up. D-Train side backbreaker. Goes back to work. D-Train bringing him to his feet. Hooks him up. Sends him down hard. D-Train with authority right there. That's right, Blaise. It looks like D-Train is on a mission to prove himself that him and Wild Matt Outlaw can team together right off the bat and try to defeat the Suffering. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but Rex, whatever. It's anybody's game. We'll see how it goes. Walking across the ropes is Wild Matt. Coming down with a big punch on. Is he going to tag again? No, Wild Matt Outlaw going in for more damage to try. Big double axe handle onto the back of Agony as we continue here in the Century Casino, Calgary. In Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Bringing you Edge of Extinction here on a Wednesday evening. Wild Matt Outlaw taking it to Agony. Agony reversing it finally. Now tries to stomp on the Achilles. Wild Matt goes for a big right hand. It's caught by Agony and returned. Now a knee lift. And now a stomp to the chest. And yet another. And down goes Wild Matt. And here's where you're going to see the tag team of the Suffering work as a tag team. Work as a solid unit. You said unit. Shut up, Rex. Elbow drop by Payne. Payne with a glare over to D-Train. Did you see that? When he got in the ring, he gave him the stare of death and says, I am not done with you. I guess we'll see if Payne and D-Train going to end up in the ring together again. Back to the assault now. Payne on Wild Matt Outlaw. Wrenches his neck. Both come to his feet. Wow, that Matt Outlaw looks a little staggering here. Tosses him over nonchalantly. It's half-assed. And then drop down. Payne staying on the attack now. Wild Matt's in trouble. But now backing up to the corner. What's he waiting for? Payne is getting ready. There it. Oh, he missed the migraine maker. Missed the discus boot. He almost had it. He could have knocked Matt Outlaw's head completely off. Payne. Oh, the big right hand uppercut into the midsection. And a big right hand on the upper hand. And now got him and slams him down real quick with a Scorpion Death Drop. And now stomping again is Wild Matt Outlaw. Fending off the attack from Payne. Double axe handle to the back again. Wild Matt Outlaw. Now reversal. Pick elbow and a big boot by Payne. D-Train trying to get Outlaw fired up. Now up on his shoulders. And slams him down again. Wild Matt Outlaw. Whooping some ass right now. Gotta give him credit for hanging in there. Leg sweep. Stays on top of him. Slamming his head down. Wild Matt Outlaw taking it to Payne right now. Picks him back up halfway. Oh, and now Payne with the right hand. And head scissor takedown by Payne. Wild Matt Outlaw reaching for the tag, and Matt Outlaw makes the tag, and here we go. This is what we were waiting to see. Big knee lift by Train. These two went at it well over the count out. We had to restart the match. Another big knee lift by D-Train. D-Train working on Payne right now. Grabbed him by the leg. Slams it down. Wrenching it back. Oh! He twisted that knee. Could have been twisted right out of place there. D-Train now face to face with Payne. There's a headbutt holding on. He's going for those triple headbutts. He's driving the spike home with the third one. That could be it. I told you, that thick nugget of his. Oh, he might be about to get train wrecked. Payne's in trouble. Hooks him in for the train wreck. Lands it. D-Train might just put out Payne. Pulls him back to the center of the ring. That could be it. Hitting his finishing move, known as train wreck. And a one. And broken up by Agony. He isn't going to let that shit go down. Wild Matt Outlaw coming in. Getting a taste of his own medicine by Agony. Coming back around. D-Train poised over top of Payne. And yeah, we got blood, folks. Payne's in trouble. Never stopped him before, though. A little bit of blood's never going to stop. Big right hands. And D-Train reversing, sending him into the corner. Big left hand. Now D-Train sets him up on his shoulders. Trying to fight his way out. And he does. Payne looking to capitalize now. Has Big D-Train set up. And spikes his head. Oh my. He just landed him noggin first. and about put him out. Now Payne setting him up for the migraine maker again. Can he hit it? Boom! Oh, misses it again. D-Train scouted well. And now D-Train belly to back suplex and stands aboard. D-Train stalking on Payne, but Payne finds a way to make the tag to Agony, and a fresh Agony comes in, shoulder block tackle, and the D-Train goes down. Big right hand clothesline taking D-Train down, and another one shoves him down to the mat. D-Train now looking for a tag. Oh, right in the back of the leg, right in his calf muscle. Ooh, he's holding the back of his leg. That one must be hurting just a little bit more than usual. Agony from the belly to back suplex, holds on for another German and lands it. Uno, dos, tres. He's going to hit another one. Booyah! Release on the last one, and D-Train is out cold. But Agony stalking. This could be time for the last cup of sorrow. Here it is. The last cup of sorrow. Down to the mat, and that's normally it. One. Oh, wow, Matt Outlaw just in time to save the pinfall. The Suffering had it right then and there. That would have been it. Put him on a stretcher. The Suffering torturing with no remorse here, ladies and gentlemen. Can they pull out the victory? Agony now with the stomp to the inner thigh of D-Train. Ouch. At least he didn't get him in the ding-ding, Blaze. You're right, good point. Reversal by D-Train, slamming him down to the mat. Agony's in trouble. The D-Train helps him back up to his feet and sends him over to his own corner and follows up. And he's stomping away. Here the D-Train is going. Chugga, chugga, choo-choo. And we're going to keep the train rolling. The train robbers with the stomping train. Rail car after rail car. They'll hit each and every one, stomping away until finally, wow, Matt leaves with the goods. That's right. The spurs jingle jangle as he spikes his feet right into his grill. And now the cover by Wild Matt. Could they get the win? One. Oh, only a one. Not even close. Oh, D-Train says bow tie. Sit down. Wanted to have none of it. And now Wild Matt going for a choke slam. Up and down. Wild Matt Outlaw hits the fiery pit, which leads to the highway to hell. And here it comes. It's a long road. The highway to hell from Wild Matt Outlaw. Agony's in trouble. He's hurting. Down to the floor. The pin. 1, 2. And D-Train almost made the save on Payne. DDT by D-Train. The DDT train. Wild Matt Outlaw. Now what's he going to do? He's looking to give one to Payne. Yes. He's going to take him on a ride to the highway to hell as well. Wild Matt Outlaw. What the hell has gotten into him? Hell is exactly what's gotten into him, it seems. And now taking care of both members of Suffering. But it gave Agony enough time to recover and be able to try to fight back. We'll see what happens. Now back to his feet. Grabs Wild Matt and sends him into the corner. We got Agony on top of, picks up Wild Matt. And say hello to the top turnbuckle. Slamming him down. Now gripping him up front chancery, but instead into the ropes and over the top rope to the outside. Now both members of the Suffering right there with Wild Matt as D-Train can do nothing but stand and watch. Well, he can do more than stand and watch, but we'll see what goes down. They're on the outside again. We can't have another frickin' draw. Well, we could. And if we do, it'll be to be continued for this affair. Big right hand. In Agony with a boot. And he gets back into the ring to break the count. Should make the counts 20. Reversal, switching around. Agony is going to hit some German suplexes and probably toss him like a sack of potatoes right here. See ya. Wild Matt could be done. Ladies and gentlemen, stomp down on the wrist by Agony. as Payne watches from the outside, now fully recovered, even though he's still kind of bleeding a little bit. Doesn't seem to bother him, fucking with the crowd, giving him a mouthful. And that seems to fire up the members of the Suffering. Now Wild Matt back to his corner. Tag to Payne, and here he comes. Payne back in. Agony in just that as he crumbles to the outside. Man, we might want to get a medic out here to look at him. He didn't even make it to the apron. He just fell right to the bottom. What is going on with Agony? But in the ring, Wild Matt Outlaw setting Payne up in the trio. Whoa. Agony might be spitting up blood in ringside over there. Now Wild Matt's going to tag in the D-Train. Hook to connect the rail cars. Someone's going to rob the train. Oh, and a big elbow drop. He might be setting him up for another train wreck. You never know. Up in the air. Got him locked in. D-Train taking him up. He could be tossing him right out of the ring. Holding him around. Now drops him to the top turnbuckle. Lands face first on that top turnbuckle. Goes for the kick, but Payne sneaks out. Maybe a second win by Payne right here. But D-Train staying on top of him with a neck breaker, trying to keep him from coming back. By your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex. Thanks each and every one of you guys for joining us here on Edge of Extinction on Blaised Radio. Thank you for joining the chat and giving your feedback as well. We appreciate each and every one of you. And back to the action in the ring. D-Train working on Payne in this tag team match. Oh, a little DDT right down. Eat some canvas, Payne. And now D-Train, instead of going for the cover, is going to help him up. He's got him up. Now let's see what's going to go down. D-Train throwing him into the corner. Almost knocked out the referee. Here we go. Tag into Wild Matt. And they're going to double team his ass. They're going to throw him up. Oh no, here it is. Down to the mat. Could be it. D-Train's in. But he can't stop Payne. Oh, D-Train, if he could have turned around to stop Agony, from getting in there, that would have been it after they hit their tag team finisher. But the train was derailed temporarily. We'll see if they can pull it back together. D-Train going to the outside to try to keep... No, now he's coming back inside, and that might be what they need to put him away. They got the Suffering right where they want him right now. But D-Train now chooses to go to the outside and let Matt Outlaw handle his business. Matt Outlaw now working on Payne. Got him up, drops him down. Matt Outlaw going off the ropes. Big double axe handle right across the face. And Matt Outlaw's fired up and the crowd's getting behind the last train robbers. What a match indeed, Tyler Black. Unreal this match has gone. Both sides showing why they are why our tag team division is some of the best in the business. And unbelievable! They did it! Wild Matt hits it and finishes him off out of the blue. All four men leaving it all on the line, and it looks like this new tag team may have something here. That's right, Blaze, we got one of the Madness Asylum disciples as D-Train was diggity dancing there. That choke slam. Wow, unbelievable action throughout the match. But it won't be the last of the Suffering, as they will be involved in the competition to head towards the tag team title. We got a handful of teams that could make it. I don't know, the last train robbers may be tossed into that mix after a show like that. It is their first match as a tag team. Good, Rex. The winners of the match, D-Train and Wild Matt Outlaw, the last train robbers. Well, now we're getting into the meat of the matchups tonight. And we're going to load up the ring 3 times. We got lucky 7 matches, lucky 7 matches, lucky 7 matches, and lucky 7 matches. We got 7 matches left, Blaze? No, we have 3 left, you dummy. 3 matches. The first one is an over-the-top battle royal between some of the biggest dudes in the business. Uncle Frank, Scott Royal, Griffith Davian, Yeti, Jake Bagwell, John the Revelator, Fire Chief Bill, and Super Nacho. And yeah, we got 3 lucky 7 matches. The first one's an over-the-top battle royal. The second one will be a ladder match, and the last one will be Surrender 7. That's submission only in a battle royal, folks. Should be pretty wild. We'll see how this shit goes down. We got half the LTD roster practically in these next 3 matches. So we'll see who comes on top. Well, yeah, like your boy Blaise McCoy always rewards people for winning. So if the winner in one of these 3 matches doesn't already have a match booked for the super card, you can bet your ass I'll get them in there. Well, if you're tuning in late, we are in the middle of Edge of Extinction. Thank you for joining, and if you dig what's going down, hit that thumbs up. Much appreciated. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe and also the bell for notifications. And if you're already subscribed, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by, and thank you for the views. And I want to also thank all my PlayStation Network followers as well as every one of you lovely people here on YouTube. We are ready for battle right here. Edge of Extinction. We're in Century Casino, Calgary, in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for Edge of Extinction. This is an 8-man battle royal. Let's see who comes out first. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. Like I said earlier, coming up this Friday will be another tournament, the Midwest bracket. We'll break that down before we go. Go ahead, Rex. Do your shit. Coming to the ring first, hailing from the Himalayan mountains, standing 7'4", 407 pounds. He is the ringmaster of the Underground Circus. Admit it or not, like it or not, I'm afraid. You're afraid. Everybody's afraid of Wild-Eyed Yeti. The Yeti is a menacing individual indeed. A wacky, zany, crazy sumbitch as well. Unpredictable. The leader of the Underground Circus. His wild array of characters that he has brought together is something to witness. But the Yeti, one of the biggest, baddest men on the planet. One of the toughest competitors in wrestling today. Our first one in the match for this Battle Royal. 6-Star Wrestling, welcome to the stream. Well, thank each and every one of you guys for joining us here on Blaised Radio. This is Edge of Extinction on a Wednesday night. And yes, you hear it. It is Jake Bagwell entrance that time. However, at the request of the Natural One himself, he bought some new shades and he's got a new entrance. And he just wanted to walk to the ring with determination on his face and show all you people that Jake Bagwell is much more than an entrance. That Jake Bagwell, the Natural, is here to do some damage. And ladies and gentlemen, if he can pull off a victory here, it would cement his spot in Jackpot Madness. Get into the ring a little quicker, but still just as cocky. That is the Natural, Jake Bagwell, in the ring as the second competitor for this 8-man over-the-top battle royal, the first of 3 lucky 7 matches. That's right, 8 men will go in, 7 men will get tossed the fuck out. 1 man will win. There's the brackets, the first one, and there's Friday's bracket. You're not going to see it really fast there. Stay tuned. Friday night, 9 p.m. I'll let you know who's in the bracket before the end of the show. Kathy, Madam Red, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you, your boy Blaise McCoy. Coming to the ring next, hailing from London, England, standing 6'5", 270 pounds. He is your leaning towards death wrestling Blitzkrieg champion, the immortal Griffith Davion. Griff carrying that Blitzkrieg strap to the ring as the champion. What a glorious belt it is, covered in gold. And there's the man who holds it himself from the Kindred Nation, Griff. with that wondrous gold and rusted belt, the Blitzkrieg title. That's right, the Blitzkrieg title. Known for its multiple competitor matches, at the least, it can be defended in a fatal four-way, but mainly fought in Rumble matches. 10-man, 20-man, and 30-man. He has his 9 opponents now for his Blitzkrieg title defense coming up at Jackpot Madness. Wait for our next. That's right, Jackpot Madness coming up March 25th in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to get a little bit of taste of the gambling tonight, Rex. What do you say? What do you say you come along with me to the tables tonight and gamble a bit? No thanks, Blaise. I got other work, business-related things to take care of in preparation for our shows. And, shut up, Rex. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. Standing 6'4", 261 pounds. Part of the Kindred Nation. One half of the Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The winners of Tag Team Madness. Part of the Bad Attitudes. He is John the Revelator, along with the Impact player Fred Starr, blasting through the competition to win the Tag Team Madness tournament last month with 22 tag teams were involved. Unbelievable. Welcome to the stream, Kip and Edward. Kip, you did fight earlier tonight. And Ace, you're about to fight in this match. There is one half of the baddest tag team on the planet. That is the Bad Attitudes, and they proved that by outlasting 21 other tag teams in Tag Team Madness, winning the tag team gold, winning $1 million, taxable, I might add, and the McCoy Golden Cup. They are the Bad Attitudes, one half of them right there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Just joining us, it's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, live here on Blaised Radio. We got 3 lucky 7 matches going down right now. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Dayton, Ohio, standing 6'2", 224 pounds, he is a member of Eternity, the headliner, Scott Royal. Well, Kip, either someone can spoil it for you in the chat, or you can go back and watch the match real quick. That's up to you, bro. Or you can watch the replay later. But one hell of a debut for Zulu Hayes. That's right, K-Rock Zulu Hayes, along with his tag team partner, Ace Hayes. Radio Rex, you didn't lose that tag team yet. You're suffering earlier today, leaving the Rare Breed and joining Merton Takao and Barabbas in the Legion. So now Legion doubling its members already. I'm sure that's not the end of it. But I've explained the rules to them, man. You can't have more than 6 people in your stable. So we'll see what they never listen anyway. But we'll see how that goes. And coming to the ring next, coming from the bayous of Louisiana, standing 7 foot tall, 375 pounds. Part of the first responders, serving time as a fireman and in the U.S. Army. One half of the tag team Fireproof. He is the Big Red Engine. Fire Chief Bill. FCB coming to the ring, ready to whoop some ass tonight and take some names and hopefully come out with a win. Fire Chief Bill ready for battle. We got 2 more competitors to fill the ring here. This is an over-the-top battle royal. So this is over the top 7. 7 men will go over the top. 1 man will win. And like I said, if that man's not already booked for the super card, he'll just win himself a spot in right now. And coming to the ring next, straight out of your nightmares, standing 6'7", 311 pounds, one of the opaque brotherhood, the horror of the hills, Uncle Frank. That's right, the opaque brotherhood, Rex. That's Killer Neptune, Paragon of Greatness, and Uncle Frank. Those three men reunited here and leaning towards Death Wrestling, now fighting together. Yes, much love to the first responders and everyone putting their lives on the line, and that's what those guys, Cowboy Johns, put together. They've served in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, whatever. No matter what capacity, to sign that line and enter in is a very respectable thing to dedicate your life, put it on the line for your country and your people. Much love and respect to the first responders, but hey, when the bell rings, all that shit goes out the door and it's time for battle. We got one more man coming to the ring for this. The over-the-top Battle Royal over top 7. The first of our 3 Lucky 7 matches. We're in the Century Casino, Calgary. And here he is, coming from the planet Krypton, standing 6'5", 280 pounds, a member of the Underground Circus. He is Super Nacho. And 8 men going to get into the ring and beat the holy hell out of each other until only one man is standing. And that one man, whoever he may be, besides the fact of being one bad sumbitch, we'll make sure he will get a spot in the super card coming up. And Super Nacho, our final competitor here, as we are getting ready for the 8-man over-the-top Battle Royal, the first of 3. And action goes, the bell rings, and holy hell breaks loose. As I said, we got Griff and FCB right in the front, Bagwell working on Revelator, Uncle Frank with a big suplex on Super Nacho, Scott Royal, the small man of the group here, getting hidden behind Yeti. You couldn't even see the son of a bitch. Now Super Nacho, that's right, it's over the top, and you are out, people. So it's just a straight-up battle. A lot of the strategy goes right out the window. A lot of the teammates go out the window, although Griff and Revelator, you know, they're members, both members of Kindred, may work together. But, oh, wait a minute! Oh, Revelator, hold on to the apron. Revelator almost eliminated by Bagwell. Look, those two are going at it. Now FCB, Fire Chief Bill, and Yeti, those two big sons of bitches. Griff with Scott Royal straight up in his head and drops the Eternity member. That's right, Bagwell and Royal also members of Eternity. And Revelator in trouble again. Bagwell trying to eliminate him and unsuccessful as Revelator fights his way back into the ring. A big Afro-listic one, Yeti. Snap suplex, impressive by FCB. Scott Royal's in trouble. Uncle Frank, you don't want to roll to the apron in this type of match because you're almost out. But you got to go over the top rope. That's for damn sure. Big right hand by Jake Bagwell on Revelator. These two still going at it. Bagwell and Revelator back and forth. You got to hand it to those two. You know what I do when people are battling out and you see a feud starter or something picking up. I saw Ripper Springhill and Willie Robertson earlier too. Note taken. Hopefully we'll see those two one-on-one in the ring sometime soon. Fire Chief Bill just gets eliminated by the Yeti, and that's the first one down of the 7. That's right, over the top 7. There's 1 down and 6 to go until we have ourselves a winner. After a minute and a half almost. There goes FCB. And now Griff's in trouble. And now down on the apron, Super Nacho trying to get rid of the Immortal One. Yeti doing a steamroller over here on the canvas. Jake Bagwell stomps away. Griff now made his way back to his feet and catches a big right hand by Super Nacho, and then one to the stomach and then one to the face again. Now Scott Royal on Super Nacho. That's a matchup I'd like to see. Royal and Super Nacho. I don't know. It's just something about their two styles. And getting to know Nacho now and knowing Scott Royal, that would be one hell of a match in the ring. And now Bagwell and Yeti going at it. Greg Harris, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. Back to his feet. And everybody in the MAD wants a piece of the rare breed now, Rex. I don't know. It sounds like they don't like the rare breed. Well, they're allowed to not like it. Doesn't really matter. Right now, the main focus should be on, if you're still involved in Jackpot Madness, winning that $1 million and getting a shot at the biggest prize in the business. And that's the LTD Championship of Mordred Nightwalker. Holy crap, Scott Royal just tossed the Yeti out of the ring. Holy crap. National Wrestling Federation, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing the action alongside Radio Rex Repulsky. It's Edge of Extinction tonight. We've had some crazy matches. We filled the rest of the slots for the Blitzkrieg title match coming up at the Supercard. And there goes Bagwell. Uncle Frank taking out Bagwell. We're down to 5 up, and another one's gone. Was that John the Revelator? And Scott Royal got eliminated at the same time as well. It's down to Scott Royal, Uncle Frank, and Griffith Davian. And Uncle Frank laying the hammer down on Griffith Davian. Wow, we had some furious. We had 2 right in a row there almost. 309, 311, 331, and 336. Back-to-back eliminations, and we're down to 3 already. Uncle Frank hammering away on Super Nacho. Now brings him up to his feet as Griff Davian's kind of laying out, recuperating over there, which, hey, it could be a smart tactic at this point in the game. Big right hand to the gut by Uncle Frank. Davian to his feet, now comes over to the back of the head of Uncle Frank, picks him up. Trying to dump Uncle Frank. That's a lot of weight to throw down. Over 300 pounds held above his head. Can he dump Uncle Frank over? Nope. Uncle Frank makes his way down. A big stiff hit to the back of the neck to Griffith. Now Uncle Frank, front chancery, big elbow to the back of the neck. No, Griff says, leg sweep, grabs his leg, switches it over, hooks him in. Is he going for the frickin' Godslayer? Ain't no tap outs in this one, but he's going to about to rip the face off of Uncle Frank. There's rumors that Uncle Frank liked to wear masks of other people's faces, so maybe Griff wanted to do the same to him and rip his face off and wear it as a mask. Oh, that's pretty deep there, Rick. Now both Griff and Super Nacho working together to try to get rid of the 300 pounds Uncle Frank, and they do. Now Super Nacho shouldn't turn his back. Look at the grin from Griff. Lift him up with a pop-up punch. And Immortal Griff and Super Nacho one-on-one. Both of these men already booked in the Blitzkrieg Championship match. So these guys will face off for Griff's title. Big spinning heel kick by Griffith Davian, knocking Super Nacho down. They will face each other in a 10-man rumble. Coming up at Jackpot Madness in Las Vegas on the 25th. Big kick by Davian, he does it! Immortal Griff seems to be unstoppable lately. What a kick, sending him way over the ropes and bringing home the victory. What a battle we had there. Unbelievable action. Griff now coming off his victory in a Blitzkrieg Fatal 4 where he beat Silver Bullet Mon, claimed the Blitzkrieg title. His winning ways continue at exactly 6 minutes into the match. The winner of the match, the Immortal Griffith Davian. Griff using that kick to send Super Nacho over the top rope and claim a victory here. Griffith Davian on the 14th of March. That'll be the down south bracket. He is the #1 seed in that bracket, to see if he can climb through that tournament as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, another ladder match. And we're going to let... Okay, I have a 5-digit word that I was going to program into the key, and so does Rex. So I don't know. Should we use my word or should we use Rex's word? Because all I got to do is press a button to program it into its Bluetooth into the case. If you're just tuning in, this ladder match, we're going to strap a case above the ring, and you just don't unhook it. You have to find, it's now a 5-letter combination, and it's a word. But I have a word I wanted to program into it, and Rex had a word he wanted to program into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can type Rex or Blaise in the chat comment box to decide whether or not we're going to use Rex's word or Blaise's word to program into the case to be unhooked. And you got to figure out the frickin' combination. So, can they figure out the combo? I don't know. But as we get ready for this match, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for joining the stream. And like I said before, whoever wins this match, if they don't have a match already booked, well, Blaise, you knew if you turned it into a popularity case, you would lose big time. Well, right now it's 3-2 to Rex, so it's close. We got 3 votes for Rex, 2 for Blaise. So before the loading time ends, whoever, as soon as the loading time ends, we'll figure out. Now it's 4 for Rex, 2 for Blaise. That's Rax, man. They had some good sandwiches, though, back in the day, Kip. Roast beef! Who got roast beef? 4-2. It looks like Rex is going to win unless I get 2 votes really quick. And that's not a surprise. I kind of figured it would be Rex's word. And there it is. It'll be Rex's word programmed into... yeah, it shouldn't count. It was still 3-2, so Rex wins. It's Rex's word. I just typed it into my phone, sent it Bluetooth up to the case, connected by a smart lock. So we'll see if one of these guys can not only beat up their opponents enough to get to the top, coming to the ring first, hailing from South Carolina, standing at 6'3", 250 pounds. He is the leader of the first responders. He is the sheriff, Commander Cowboy Jack. I know, Wrestling Mama, it's my show. I should have just used my word. I gave it to you. I programmed it in. It's Rex's word. But now, if you guys want to, you guys can try to figure out what the word is. I said before, if someone figured it out, I'd give them a prize, but I don't know what the prize would be. Well, if you're a wrestler, I could give you a match or a title shot. Who knows? Well, it's a 5-letter word that I have programmed into the case above. Now let's see. No, it just so happens, and good thing, there's no members of the rare breed who could be involved in this that could cheat and find out what Rex's word was going to be. So, yeah, maybe it's good for that. We're going to put 8 men in the ring, and inside of that case up top is a contract. Contract for what? I don't know. Nobody knows. Jake Bagwell rooting for Mordrin for the win. That is your LTD champion, so. Rex isn't a 5-letter word. I didn't know Rex knew too many 5-letter words. Oh, shut up, Blaise. I told you can't say shut up, Blaise. Just introduce him. Coming to the ring next, hailing from San Antonio, Texas, standing 6'5", 285 pounds, a member of the first responders as well, serving as a paramedic and in the Navy. He is the hillbilly heartthrob, Private Redneck Avenger. Another first responder heading to the ring. They will have the numbers in this one with 2 of them. I think they're the only one that'll have 2 members of their group involved. No, Judgment and Lord Amadeus, the 2-member of Kindred, also in here. All right, so as RA gets prepared, we continue bringing people down the ring for this crazy ladder match. So it's money is not the word. Oh, I can't give hints. I'm kind of hope no, Demented, it's not that one. That's a completely perfect word to use, Demented. Chance Harper likes to use that one a lot. He likes to use a lot of it in a lot of ways. Good, Rex. Coming to the ring next, hailing from the Madness Asylum, standing 6'1", 220 pounds. One half of Virtual Insanity. He is delirious, deplorable, deranged, and disturbed. He is Demented O'Connolly, the Irish lunatic. Steps into the ring and then jumps out of the ring and goes and screws with the crowd. Oh, you can do that shit all you want, Demented. Who cares? Taint. Now, someone guessed that last time, I thought. No. No, it was radio last time. And that was my word, and I put radio in. Didn't I? Was that? I don't even remember. We'll see. Well, we're the fourth competitor here. Boobs. What, you tell them to put boobs in the calculator? That's always my favorite word. No, Demented, it's not pussy either. Get your mind out the gutter. Coming to the ring next from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6'5", 271. Hailing from the wasteland, he is the Broken Hammer, Dave Law. That's funny, Demented. No, it's not that word. I know, Rex picked this one. The last one, yeah, I mean, if you... horse, no. Although, you know, we know how Rex likes horses. What are you talking about, Blaise? Nothing, Rex. I'm talking about nothing. Talk about this match we need to get going, all right? You got it, Blaise. I can only announce them as fast as they walk to the frickin' ring. Be glad that Jake Bagwell changed his entrance or we would still be in the last match. Oh, I see. I see what you mean, Griff. That was a good try, too. Sometimes. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. His debut in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling as part of the YouTube era, but one of the first members to ever enter a Leaning Towards Death Wrestling ring. He's a two-time Leaning Towards Death Wrestling champion, a two-time LTD Tag Team champion. He's from London, England, standing 6 foot, weighing in at 190 pounds. A member of Legion. He is Murden Takal. I get shivers just watching this little prick walk down to the ring, knowing everything that him and Barabbas has put the Steel City Committee through over the years. Now bringing Legion here to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. This guy, I mean, I don't know. He's reminiscent of Vampiro, Raven, Billy Kidman, those type of characters. Unpredictable in the ring. He's a savage. Don't let his size fool you. He's a small competitor. He's beaten some of the biggest, baddest men in wrestling. And he's held the LTD Gold twice. As well as the tag titles with Barabbas as Legion a few times. In our feuds with them, the Steel City Committee. It's been years since I've had to put up with them. But they've signed the contract, and they are here. Shit, Griff, you just guessed it. Good job, buddy. So now it's going to be Blaise's word. Good job to the immortal Griffith Davian for selecting the 4-digit code. I'll have to unlock it and program another word in. I told you, if someone guessed it, I would let you know. Breed was the word, B-R-E-E-D. And the immortal Griffith Davian. Boy, your freaking luck streak. You need to go, after this match, after this show, you need to go right to the casinos and bet pretty much everything you have on anything and just play it because you're going to win. And coming to the ring, his tag team partner, Cleveland, Ohio, standing 6'5", 250 pounds, Lord Amadeus. Well, Missy Canuck, Griffith Davian just won it. He guessed it with Breed, B-R-E-E-D. Rex, sorry, you weren't clever enough. Yeah. Why are you laughing, Rex? I just think it's funny that he's the one who guessed it. Oh, that's right. You love Kindred, that's why. Getting closer to the beginning of this match. P1 Madness. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing you Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. We are on the edge of extinction. The world is about to end. The world's crumbling around us. But we've gotten some of the best, the biggest, the strongest, the baddest gladiators, the warriors left on the planet before the world ends. We're battling it out in the ring. And this is the man. Rex, tell him who it is. Coming to the ring next, hailing from Norfolk, Virginia, standing 6'6", 265 pounds, a member of Eternity, 1/2 of Boots and Blood. He's your Leaning Towards Death Wrestling champion, Mordrin Nightwalker. Yeah, now it's going to be my word that I'm actually programming right now into the case above the ring that people have to guess the 5-letter word to unhook the case to win. There's Jackpot Madness. There's the tournament, the Judgment one right there on the left. What a performance. If you guys haven't seen it, tune in to the last show and watch Judgment pull off the Cinderella story and become one of the final 4 in Jackpot Madness. And there is your Leaning Towards Death Wrestling champion, Mordrin Nightwalker, the East Coast bastard. No, it's not title. That's a decent guess, though, Jake. We got one more guy coming out, and he is... No, my word would not be Griff. It should have been. He might have guessed it. Now the fans getting ready for the final competitor in this ladder match. It's ladder number 7. That's right, 7 men will not be able to take away the victory. 1 man will have the opportunity to climb to the top, figure out the word that unlocks the case. No, Demented and Missy Canuck, both of them are wrong. Rex loves you, Griff. We know that. Radio Rex absolutely loves you and every Kindred member. That's right, Blazing coming to the ring next. Speaking of that, coming from the streets of Chicago, standing 6'2", 230 pounds, member of the Kindred Nation, he is the Puppet Master, Judgment J. Esquire. Well, he's from the streets of Chicago, but he is now the Beast of the East, winning the East Coast bracket. No, Mike is 4 letters, Demented. The word was 5. It's 5 letters. It's a 5-word combination. So we're waiting for Judgment to enter the ring. Who will come out with the case and be the victor of the match as Judgment enters the ring? Judgment now also coming off of 3 victories, of course. He had to win 3 matches to get to the championship and get into the Final 4, and he did just that. Already, Cowboy John on the outside with Murden Takao. Listen, he's a dangerous individual, this Takao. Do not underestimate him, I'm telling you right now. Demented and Lord Amadeus. And you have Mordrin and Judgment going at it, along with Dave Wall working on a Redneck Avenger. It's not happy, and it's not belts. But now it's up to these 8 men to try to figure out what the code word is. What's it gonna be once they get to the top and have to figure it out? Someone guessed death as a word last time, I think. And coming off with a big elbow, Dave Wall. Now Mordrin working on Judgment. Stiff kicks to the chest piece. Continuous stiff kicks to the chest piece. And a clothesline by Dave Wall. See, Jake, you know in this chat, and this goes for just about anything, if you slip up and say something wrong or type something wrong, you're going to be heard about it, and that's okay. It is a good word, but I'm looking for 5 letters. That was a good guess, though. You know you're going to hear it, and that's what it's all about, people. We can dish it out. We can talk trash, but be prepared to be talked right back to, because we got some... Ooh, look at that. Simultaneously entering the ring, Redneck Avenger and Mordrin look like synchronized swimmers there or something. I don't even know if either one of them can swim, Blaze, but right now, none of them are floating. Oh, they all float down here? Demented setting Lord Amadeus in the tree of woe. Mordrin back in the ring. There's going to be a lot of carnage before this gets down to someone getting to the top. It's not going to be done that easily. It's not going to be over that quickly. It never is. Jake, I think someone already said belts earlier. Pay attention. But that's a good guess. But no, belts are not on the line. And, oh, up against the side. Mordrin slamming into the back with the ladder on Demented. Now you got Dave Wall working on Redneck Avenger on the outside. Murden Takao in his debut match tonight. Sure we'll see a lot more of him. He's a two-time LTD champion, people. On the outside, Cowboy John taking him over. One of the Scars, no, it's not Scars, Mike. It's not Sally either. Although that does make me laugh. Judgment now setting up the ladder. Could he be the one to climb up? He's on a winning streak already, like I said. If he figures it out this quick, that would be something else. He's trying to figure it out. Can he get a letter? There's 5 of them. Big right hand. Wait a minute. He hit him in the ass and blood came out? Or was some... Oh, it's Murden busted open. Oh, he might have popped a hemorrhoid in Judgment by hitting him in the dupa. But Murden Takao loves blood. And Cowboy John says, I don't give a shit who you are, how long you've been here. Welcome back to LTD. It's not Griff, that's been said. It's not Champ, that's been said. So Cowboy John initiating Murden Takao into the YouTube digital wrestling era. Steel has also been said. No, it's not that. Wrong again. It's not radio, even the radio spelled wrong. Keep trying. Or don't keep trying. Because right now Demented's trying to figure it out, and he may have one word. Letter, No, he didn't even get it. He got punched in the ass by LA. And now Murden trying to knock it over. And more blood. I think that was Judgment busted open. Yep, we're getting blood everywhere. Dave Wall on the outside's mass carnage right now, and you gotta love it. Chaps, that's a good one. It would have been good if you left the other P out there. It would have actually been 5 letters. On the inside of the ring, your LTD champ calling on Cowboy John. And now runs right around him because he wanted to kick Demented in the ding-ding. And he did just that. Boots to the balls, more like it. Not boots and blood on that one. And now Cowboy John trying real hard to hit somebody with that ladder, but it's not working out for him. So he just drops it down and says, fuck that shit. On the outside, Lord Amadeus slamming him down face first. Redneck Avenger way on the other side with Dave Wall. Now Cowboy trying to set up the ladder. There is shit going down all over the place. Yep, math is hard. It's real hard. At least I'm not asking you to do long division or whatever that poor shit they were teaching our kids recently in math. My goodness. Now Judgment trying to have a chance, but Cowboy John with a dupa punch. The dupa punches are in abundance in these ladder matches. Now Mordrin making his way up to the top. We got Mordrin and Judgment battling it out high above the ring. Oh, and there goes Judgment. Eat some knee. Oh, Mordrin took a bad bump as well off that top rope. Cowboy John saying hello to the top turnbuckle. And we get a nice aerial shot of all the action right now, people. We are here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, at the Century Casino. Kicking it. Blunt. Yeah, Missy. No, it's not blunt. Whatever make you think of that. Demented getting rolled over by Cowboy John. Mordrin, the LTD champ. He is the man right now and leaning towards Death Wrestling. No questions asked. Regardless of losing his match to Cam Crash the other night. More blood. I think that's Demented getting opened up now. We got blood everywhere in this match. If you like this much blood, you're going to want to tune in next Monday. For Monday, Bloody Canada. We are going to end our tour of Canada with one blood fest full of blood and weapons all night long next Monday. Mordrin continuously punching Cowboy John's ass. Thank God he's not wearing the assless chaps right now. He might have a handful of dingleberries. Cowboy John's got 2 letters. He's got 2 of the letters, but they weren't 2 conjoining letters, so they don't really help him. And I think he just jumbled it back up for Demented. Yep, looking at the phone, I can see what the letters are. Now Demented has 1. Right off the bat, he nailed 1. And more blood. Now who's this? Dave Wall opened up. Oh my goodness, we got blood going all over the place right now. And Demented hanger from the top, and Redneck Avenger's going to help him down. Unreal action going down right now. Joel Southgate, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. And stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Monday nights, 11 p.m. Wednesdays at 6. Friday at 9, baby. And we're going to try to keep that schedule as much as possible. Today, Rex, you were a little bit late. I know I was busy in the casino. I thought you didn't gamble. Hey, I didn't say it was gambling. I just said I was busy in the casino. You got it. We're in the casino tonight. We're in Lucky 7 matches. The second of 3 Lucky 7 matches going on tonight. The last one is a Surrender 7 match, and that's going to be crazy. Submission only inside of the ring. Oh, Missy, no. That has nothing to do with that. That's all right. Boogie, too many letters. And Cowboy John. No, Blaise is my first name, and if, you know, getting blazed on the radio means listening to me and Radio Rex Repulsky, so if that's your definition, that's cool. To each his own. And now Cowboy John again with 1 letter already solved. He's got 4 more to go. I think he's got 2. Yep, checking on the phone. He's got 2 of them. People are pissing around. No one's anywhere near. It looks like Cowboy John's going to come away with the victory here, people. Can he do it? He's still trying to figure it out. No, he doesn't do it. He's had 2 letters, and once again, he jumbled them up again before he left. So Redneck Avenger starting from scratch. No, it's not Boots, and I think that was already said already too, Jake. Now, shotgun stunner on the outside to Dave Wall, and a dupa punch by Cowboy John on the Redneck Avenger. Smacking him from behind now. Lord Amadeus up to the top rope. Tosses Redneck down like a sack of potatoes. Head to the top. He's got the case. 1 letter locked in already. Cowboy to the top. Now, Cowboy does know 2 of the letters, so he should be able to get those back together if he remembers them. Big forearm shiver by Cowboy on LA. Demented's going to help Cowboy down. And Lord Amadeus still at the top there. Demented, O'Connelly. Now Cowboy wants to help him. They do not want Lord Amadeus. Oh, hovering over the ring. That's levitation, Holmes. And he falls to the ring. Of course, Missy, no problem. If you want to do that, that's fine. That's your own prerogative. Murden Takao using the ladder to smack Dave Wall right in the face. And now the Legion member, former LTD champion, gets it ripped out of his hands by Redneck Avenger. We got Mordrin working on Judgment. Demented taking out Cowboy John, and now Redneck Avenger R.A. causing some trouble, and he's busted open. Lord Amadeus is busted wide open. I think over half of the men here are bleeding. Let's see, anybody in the chat know if everybody's bleeding? Or I know at least 3 of the members are bleeding. I don't think I've seen an 8-man a-hole. That's a good one. It's not really a word. Slang, but it could be a word. I know there's a lot of words that are slang that are just words anymore, so, everything's a word. And everybody's offended by words, which is a bunch of horseshit. Well, suck it up on the outside, stomping down his Judgment. And Redneck Avenger inside, if he could take out Dave Wall, he's all alone in the ring. And a jackhammer. But here goes Redneck, creeping over to Cowboys. Cowboys going to the top, and Redneck's trying to push him down before he can get even a chance to do the combination. He's got 1 letter, the one he knew, but he got brought down the hard way with a powerbomb. No, it's not smoke. No, it's not bongs. No, it's not flame. You guys are, if you know that old game where you walk around the house and you're like, you're cold, you're warm, you're warm. Well, I'll help you there. That's the only hint I'll give you. And right now, even though you're typing things of fire and flame, you are ice cold, so far away from what the word is. But that's cool, man. It's cool. I dig it. I can relate. And now a dupa punch by Redneck Avenger, and Lord Amadeus trying to take down Judgment, and Judgment has 2 letters locked in. But that's not going to matter now as the ladder went flying as well and smacked Mordrin. And out goes Redneck Avenger. Dave Wall still in the ring, and Judgment hanging around. Hanging tough. Oh, did you really go there? No, I didn't. Did you, Rex? I think you did. No, that wasn't me. All right, whatever. Demented working on Judgment with the ladder. Murden and Mordrin. That's a matchup I'd like to not see them fight. It'd be a great match, but it'd be hard to call. Murden and Mordrin. Here they are locking up for the first time. I tell you what, your boy Blaise McCoy will tell you right now, those are 2 of the biggest, baddest in the business, even though they're not the tallest, most strongest. They are the best wrestlers in the world. And right now, on the side, they are going at it. No, that's not a word either, NWF. That's an abbreviation. But Judgment on the top. Seems like he might have got it. Boobs. Vegas is a great guess, though, Wild Matt. But also not correct. And now look at Murden. Tried to get Judgment off, but he failed. Judgment hung on. Unbelievable. And now reaching up. Cowboy John smacking him in the ass. And the fans here in Calgary loving it. Master Prestige, thank you for the subscription. It's your boy Blaise McCoy alongside Radio Rex Repulsky, bringing the action here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I already gave you props for it, too, Master Prestige, before it even showed up on the screen. How about that shit? The Mizzinian, welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, bringing you the action. We're in a ladder match. And that case up there has a 5-letter combination, which is a word they have to figure out before they can unhook that case. But I'm also giving the people in the chat. There's more blood. Was that more blood? Holy crap. You got to be kidding me. Yep, Redneck's busted open too. If you guys in the chat can guess the 5-letter word, you'll win something. I already owe Griff something right now. And I'm thinking about maybe giving... well, I'll see. He already is the Blitzkrieg champion, and he's got a hell of a match lined up. Thank you as well, Mizzinian. This is your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you internet wrestling at its finest, all the way from the E-Fed days now coming to life. All these wrestlers, most of them in the chat, in character. They're YouTubers, they're wrestling unstoppable people. They are people from all over the planet. And now Demented's up top with plenty of time. Here comes Dave Wall. These matches and shows are pre-booked. We're heading towards Jackpot Madness, which is our supercard coming up on March 25th. You're not going to want to miss it. We come to you live every Monday night at 11 p.m. Eastern. Wednesdays at 6, Fridays at 9. Dave Wall with big chops on Demented up atop the ladder. And we got a bunch of guys in the ring now, right now. No, it's not women either, although I am a fan of that. I'm a fan of women. I do have a wife, though. Blaise McCoy, boy Blaise. I am married. Thrown over the top rope, but that doesn't eliminate anybody but L.A. Cleaning house. Meriden outside with Mordrin and Dave Wall. But we don't have a ladder in the ring, and you need one in order to finish it off. Booty's a good one, Kip Hayes, but it's not the word. Neither is prize, which is also a very good guess. Now Lord Amadeus using the ladder to almost knock out Judge. You know, I know, Demented, you want that briefcase. You're trying so hard. The longer the match goes, the longer you guys have a chance to guess it, damn it. Oh, more blood. Wait a minute here. Either the same people are bleeding, or that has to be just about every frickin' man in this match bleeding. I know Judge is, L.A. is, Murden is, Mordrin is, Dave Baglow is, 1, 2, 3, Redneck is, 4, 5. We got 6 men out of 8 are bleeding, people. Can you believe that? I don't think I've seen that. 6 out of 8 in a ladder match are bleeding. Good thing it wasn't a blood match. It would have been over a long time ago. Combs. Yeah, well, some people would want a lot of combs, like Lord Amadeus would. Well, Redneck Avenger doesn't need one. Pillar to Post, welcome to the stream. The Godfather, the Boogie Woogie Daddy Pete Wall. We are in the middle of ladder number 7, which is a 8-man ladder match. Only one man can win. It's a 5-digit word up on the top of the ladder. Earlier, Griff guessed it because it was Rex's. You guys picked Rex's word, and it was breed, and Griff guessed it. So I owe Griff something. I'll figure it out later. He already has a victory earlier in a match tonight and the Blitzkrieg title. I know what he wants. He wants an LTD championship match. But we'll see if he can claim that in Jackpot Madness first, before I start handing out title matches. Murden with a smack to the ass. No, death has already been guessed, Redneck. Good try, though. It should be blood because there's so many. He got it! Redneck figured it out! Wrestling Mama, you were so close. That was going to be the original word. But ladies and gentlemen, M-C-C-O-Y. The word way. I don't think anybody guessed that in the chat. If you do, I apologize. I can go back and and check it, but slamming him down to the mat. Unbelievable. Redneck Avenger. Coming out with the victory. That's right, Wrestling Mama. Combo was going to be one, but then I realized combo is it's an abbreviation. It's not a word. Wrestling Mama, you guessed it a little bit too late. That's what it was. MCCOY. Redneck Avenger, my boy. He was on the same wavelength as a Lunatic Hick, apparently. Us hillbillies got to stick together. And wow, what a win by Redneck Avenger. Quickly checking what's going down at the pay-per-view in the Supercard. He has not been entered into a match yet, but that is going to get him in one, ladies and gentlemen. Redneck Avenger is going to be booked for a match now for the Supercard. And here comes the main event of the evening. We are kicking it live, doing fantastic here on Edge of Extinction. It's Blaised Radio, Radio Rex Repulsky, your boy Blaise McCoy, getting ready for our main event of the evening. That was an amazing match. Unbelievable for a ladder matches. A lot of times ladder matches are very disappointing and don't really have any point to them, and it takes forever. So I figured I'd make it interesting and put a combination as a word that you guys can also have an opportunity to win something as well. Since it was in a ladder match, I don't know, maybe a lethal title shot for Griff. We'll see. He will be awarded, so will Redneck Avenger, for winning that ladder match. He has cemented himself a spot into the Supercard coming up on the 25th. We'll break down a little bit of that, as well as this Friday. You're not gonna wanna miss it. This Friday night at 9 p.m. we have the next bracket in bracketology. That's right, we're bringing March Madness right here to Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. It's Jackpot Madness. 46-man single elimination tournament, one-on-one battles. Didn't 90% of these guys already have a match tonight? No, not one of them. Wait, yeah, what the hell happened? Yeah, this is totally wrong. We're going to be going out. This is the wrong names for the battle, so we got to go back out. How in the hell did that happen? You are right. Now I got to figure out who hasn't had a match yet. Oh shit, yeah, there's him, Terrell, Pete. Wow, that really got screwed up. I don't know how in the hell that happened. Alright, we'll have to figure it out. Uncle Frank already fought, so he's out. Who do I got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Revelator, Bagwell, Scuzz. Yeah, no one was supposed to have two matches at all. That never happens. But the card got screwed up, and that's what happens. But we will stick with it and figure it out. Yeti already fought. Oh, Cam Crash didn't fight yet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I got it. Not a problem whatsoever. I'm glad you guys point that shit out, too. Because we're going to be skipping this, and I'll load up the correct match. Man, that was weird. Crazy. Not a big deal. The only big deal is getting through all this shit. But ladies and gentlemen, I thank you all for joining the stream. I'll take a minute here to check out the chat and give some props to y'all in the chat. So checking out the participants, we got Edward Hayes, a.k.a. Ace Warrior. Who else do we got? She-Hulky, Jake Bagwell, Kip Hayes, Mad Mike, Mr. Demented, Pillar to Post, Redneck Avenger, Shooter, Sir Dragon, The Immortal Griff, Almar Wolf, Wild Matt, Wrestling Mama, and P1 Madness. Technology happens, and we just roll with the punches here on Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. Not a problem at all. I normally don't. Once I set the card, I do not leave universe mode and come back. Today I did, to put those shirts on Suffering, because they joined Legion just before the show. Did not check the card before I started it. That's right, Caliber. That is it. It's going to be the over-the-top one. I have it. Don't worry about it. I got it right in front of me. I guess Griff wanted to come back down to the ring again and hang out with us and Revelator. Of course, it's an 8-man match that I got to skip through like this too. Ain't that a son bitch? I have it, Mark. I already have it right in front of me. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. That's right. We're in the middle of Jackpot Madness, ladies and gentlemen. The brackets are there. We have 3 more brackets to go until we get to the final 4. Judgment winning the first bracket. And the second bracket coming up on Friday night. You're not going to want to miss it. Yeah, Griff coming down to the ring because he thought he was going to get his... Griff thought he was going to get his award now, so he came to the ring. Yeah, thank you, Caliber. I appreciate it. FCB hanging out in the ring. He came down, thought maybe he'd get a prize. No, he's still hanging around. Get to the back, man. Your match is over. Well, it kind of sucks because the submission specialists were all put in the over-the-top battle royal, and now the big guys will be put into this match. It's probably my own fault. I probably just plugged it in that way. Who knows? Look at all those bastards in the ring. So, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here tonight. We got our main event of the evening going to be set up, ready to rock and roll, and then we'll break down the card for this Friday, which is going to be awesome stuff, people. You're not going to want to miss it. The third, we're going to pick the second of the final 4 to go in towards all the way down. Here we go. So we're just going to go all the way out and just do it manually. I probably programmed it in wrong because I'm sitting here with the only 8 card in left, and they are the men left. So I did program them in wrong. It was my fault. I'm not going to blame Universe Mode because it wasn't Universe Mode's problem. It was mine. And that's what happens, people. People make mistakes. I made a mistake, and I am one to always own up to my mistakes. I will not blame it on Universe Mode or blame it on the game or me fucking it up. I fucked it up. It's okay. Not a big deal. We're right back into the action. And we have... First opponent is... Silver Bullet. And... Cam Crash. E-Money. Barabbas. Scuzz. Terrell. Bone Dog. And a Boogie Woogie Daddy. So it kind of worked out for you, Pete. You made it for your match because I screwed up. A surrender 7 match, which means basically all 8 men are in the ring. 7 men must surrender before this match is over, so we might be here for a little while. But it's the main event of the evening. I thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. A little role reversal, if you will, for these lucky 7s. So without even knowing, I guess, I threw a monkey wrench into the project here, because the 6 men that were supposed to fight in the over-the-top battle royal are these 8 men. Scuzz was supposed to fight in the Surrender 7, but for some reason I had him listed in the wrong one, so we fixed it. But the people in the... Oh, man, I really did jumble it up. No, over-the-top battle royal was, yeah, they were submission. Bagwell, Griff, Revelator, Scott Royal, FCB, Frank, and Super Nacho, they all have submissions in their assault, in their main move. So I figured they'd be nice in this match. However, with the error, don't look at me like that, Rex. I know you just can't wait to dig into me for screwing it up. Well, maybe I should blame it on you because it's Wednesday and it's supposed to be your show. Well, if you look closely, Blaise, that says Edge of Extinction, not Mass Hysteria. My contract specifically says the show's Mass Hysteria are mine. So in other words, all the other ones are yours. Well, you're right. You're right, Rex. Okay, I stand corrected. But Blaise, you're sitting next to me. Well, then I sit corrected, you dick. Quit being an asshole. Well, to recap what's happened today here, we filled the last 3 spots in the Blitzkrieg Championship match. That was Uncommitted Hooligan won earlier, Blade Charge won earlier, and Willie Robertson all won earlier. And that brings us here to the main event of the evening. We are in Century Casino in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, for Edge of Extinction. And we're to the main event finally, getting ready to rock and roll. Well, actually, Scuzz does have the advantage in this one, you guys. He is one that was supposed to be in this main event. And Scuzz does have the Scuzz crossface that could help him win this one, but it's anybody's affair. And coming to the ring first, from Queens, New York, standing 7 foot tall, weighing in at 369 pounds, he is the Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet coming to the ring first. Well, it's kind of 6 really large, huge individuals and Scuzz. So we'll see who can come out with a victory in this one. And like I said, with the other 2 Lucky 7 matches, if you win one of these matches and you don't have a match already on the supercard, you'll get booked. So Redneck Avenger, you punch your ticket. You will be part of the Jackpot Madness supercard. Who will be next? Coming to the ring next, hailing from Manchester, England, standing 7 foot tall, 307 pounds. He is part of the rare breed. He is Crash. Cam Crash. Cameron Crash coming off of one of the biggest upsets in leaning towards death wrestling history. You got it. On Monday night, he led off the show, defeating the LTD champion Mordred Nightwalker in the first match of the East Coast bracket. He lost in the next round to Judgment, and then Judgment ended up going on to he defeated Danger Dan in the second round and ended up losing to Judgment in the finals. But Cam Crash making strides in the right direction with 2 huge victories in Jackpot Madness. Coming up a little short, but he's ready to put it all on the line right here, ladies and gentlemen, in this final match of the evening. Surrender 7. And on Monday, Bloody Canada, it won't be the same exact people, but we will have another Surrender 7 submission match, and I'll make sure to get more of the submission specialists in that one. That's right, Blaise, you better not screw up. Shut up, Rex. Don't even go there. You see Ace coming down. Introduce him. All right, Blaise. Coming to the ring next, from the jungles of the Amazon, standing 6'8", 290 pounds. He is one of the rare breed soldiers. He is E-Money Ace. Hey! E-Money coming to the ring. His brother earlier came up short. Zulu Hayes came up short in his debut match, but not without a very good showing in the process. So now we'll see what's going to go down here as we get popping, keeping them coming in. If you missed it earlier today, Rex lost 2 of his members to suffering pain and agony after a big spat outside of the casino. Before going into the ring, Blaise got all 4 middle fingers from the suffering, and we found out later why. They joined Legion. That's right, Murden, Takao, and Barabbas do what they do. They recruit and they grow until they are many, like the popular saying goes. And speaking of Legion, coming to the ring next, hailing from the Holy Land of Jerusalem, Israel, standing 7 foot tall, 435 pounds, he is a member of Legion. He is Barabbas. The monster Barabbas, a 2-time lethal LTD champion, also a 2-time LTD tag team champion. Zulu is his name, Mad Mike. It's not what he is. His first name is Zulu, and his brother's name is Ace. Barabbas in the ring. That's right, Murden, Takao, and Barabbas, known as Legion, arch enemies of the Steel City Committee and your boy Blaise McCoys. Yeah, but they're here in LTD back again, and they've already recreated the suffering, so pain and agony now members of Legion. And that's a scary thought. And that's what they do. They recruit some of the baddest men and bring them to fight with them. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Los Angeles, California, standing 6'2", 250 pounds. He is the beer-drinking Mr. Sexy. Oh my God, here comes Rex. All right, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to say his name. Oh my, what are you doing? Oh, you were ramping up for that one, huh, Rex? That's right, Blaise Skaz is here to battle the lethal LTD champion. The title obviously not on the line tonight. But tonight it's submission only in what's called a Submission 7. Surrender 7, I should say. And in that Surrender 7 match next week, actually because it's already been booked, it's going to be Ben Wald, John the Revelator, Jake Bagwell, Uncommitted Hooligan, Super Nacho, Cowboy John, Scott Royal, and Scars. So a Surrender 7 submission battle royal. We'll have another one as part of our bloodbath. Monday, Bloody Canada, next Monday. It's our tribute to Canada. Kind of saying thanks for the hospitality as we traveled all the way across Canada. This guy's your lethal LTD champion. He is set to face Silver Bullet in a blackjack 2 out of 3 tables match. That's right, they got wood. And someone's going to go through 2 tables for blackjack at Jackpot Madness. And coming to the ring next, hailing from Las Vegas, Nevada, standing 6'10", 280 pounds, he is Terrell, the Truth Johnson. You know he would love to win this match, Rex, and get put into the supercard held in his hometown of Las Vegas. That's right. On the 23rd, we'll have the pre-show. Like I said, it's a very unique way. We're going to have the tag team championships defended. That's right, the Bad Attitudes will defend those titles in a very unique way. I don't think it's been seen here in the YouTube era. You'll have to tune in Friday the 23rd to find out, as well as both semifinal matches, the Final Four of Jackpot Madness. Judgment already punching his card. We'll find out Friday night who the next person is. And then the Supercard on Sunday. It's going to be all the singles titles on the line. Mordred Nightwalker taking on Adam Guerin. That's for both the LTD and Gladiator championships. As I just said, Lethal LTD championship of Scuzz vs. Silver Bullet. And now we finally got all 9 competitors for Griffith's Blitzkrieg championship in a 10-man Blitzkrieg Rumble. And coming to the ring next, hailing from the underworld, standing 6'8", 326 pounds, one of the Madness Asylum disciples, He is the dog. The Bone Dog. As the Bone Dog gets in the ring, we got one more man to come out. I guess they saved the best for last, so to speak. The man who, yes, financially obligated to mention this. The Wasteland has helped support Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, getting up and running financially, emotionally. And with all the members of the Wasteland helping start out the company, much appreciated. Now I don't really like the guys in the ring, but they're some of the best in the land. And the Wasteland members, the Renegades here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling. And their leader coming to the ring next for the final opponent in this Surrender 7 match, where only submissions will count. Our final competitor, hailing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, standing 6'5", 275 pounds, a member of the Wasteland. He is the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. That's right, one of the Renegades of the Wasteland, the collector of warriors, the leader of the Wasteland, that is. A disgusting loss just the other night to Danger Dan in the Jackpot Madness tournament. You gotta think Pete Wall is pissed off and ready to wreak some havoc and vengeance here in our main event, Surrender 7. And then this Friday, Adam Guerin's bracket, the Midwest bracket, you'll see Adam Guerin take on Shino Malice. You'll see Fred Starr take on Frozen Rage. You'll see Mondo go up against Mark Bilsma, and Mark Caliber will go one-on-one with the Paragon of Greatness. Those 8 men looking for the second spot to join Judgment in the Final 4 of Jackpot Madness. But right now we're getting ready for the main event of the evening. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining us here on LTD. Here we go. Furious. Right in the ring, everybody just battling now. What's going to happen is some people are going to have to be fought outside the ring, beat down for submissions to happen. So people, Bow Tie has his work cut out for him. You're damn right, Maverick. And actually, like I said, Mav, these 8 men, minus Scuzz, and throw in Yeti, was supposed to be the over-the-top Battle Royal. And then the guys that were in the over-the-top Battle Royal were supposed to be in Surrender 7, but it kind of works out because I already have another Surrender 7 match booked with the majority of those men in it. And that'll be next Monday at Monday Bloody Canada. Monday Bloody Monday in Canada. Should be pretty interesting. Most definitely. We're going to bring back a blood elimination matches. We'll have one of them, maybe 2, but not the whole card like last time. We got a new Canadian match we're going to bring out. We're going to have Canadian KO matches that same night. Should be interesting. Blood, guts, weapons. That'll be next Monday. And this Friday we have Adam Guerin's Midwest bracket. See who comes out of that. Right now, like I said, folks, sit back, relax, and enjoy the mass carnage in the ring that is Surrender 7. These guys are going to have to beat the crap out of each other until 7 men say they quit and surrender. Well, that's right, Rex, Blaise. It is a much taller task to think that 7 of these men are going to submit, the biggest, baddest, bruising sons of bitches in the company. Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Most of these men suited for over-the-top Battle Royals now need to figure out how to get their opponents to submit. Most of these men just destroy with power and strength. Now they have to see if they can get their opponents. Oh, Pete Wall with the over-the-top toss. And Scuzz against the ropes, coming off of the leg drop. It's mass carnage in this ring, people. Like I said, these people are going to have to be beating the crap out of each other. And they're doing just that. Now, Rex, you do have Cam Crash and Ace Hayes in there, so you got two members of the new, the rare breed in there. What do you think of that? Well, Silver Bullet was a member, and then he wasn't, then he was, and then he wasn't. But there goes Scuzz with the crossface, trying to get the first submission, working on Silver Bullet, and he does! Silver Bullet taps out. Wouldn't it be crazy if Scuzz gets all 7 to tap out? Pete Wall wrenching in on Bone Dog, trying to get his submission of his own. Wrenching back on Bone Dog, trying to get Bone Dog to submit. Barabbas trying to rip the face off of Cam Crash. Oh, these men got the idea. They're going right to work to get people to submit. And you guys, you got to realize, even though it's a quick submission, these guys want to save themselves for Jackpot Madness. When you get into a compromising position where your elbow can be snapped, or your ankle can be broken, or a finger ripped, sometimes you just got to tap. Or total exhaustion just sets in and you just can't even respond. And these guys going all out right off the bat. Silver Bullet, the first one to fall. But like I said, Silver Bullet setting himself up for a match with Scuzz. But it's a tables match, a whole different story. Scuzz gets the last laugh tonight against Silver Bullet, making him tap out. But we'll see. Now Terrell Johnson trying to get Bone Dog to tap out. Doesn't work. We got Ace Hayes working on Scuzz. Barabbas. Now Pete Wall chilling in the corner, taking a little breather. Might not be a bad strategy to take in this crazy match with these big bruising sons of bitches. Waiting for Terrell, looks for a spot to dump Bone Dog and say hello to the top turnbuckle. And he does. There's Ace Hayes flipping over Scuzz, and Pete Wall dumps Cam Crash at the same time. Terrell just stomping on Bone Dog viciously. Now Cam Crash and Barabbas. There's two monsters meeting each other. Two 7-footers face to face. We had 3 7-footers in there, but Silver Bullet already biting the bullet, so to speak. And he's history. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Surrender 7 match, our main event of the evening. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Stay tuned this Friday where we continue Jackpot Madness Tournament. We got the Midwest bracket this Friday night. Who will be the second member in the Final Four? Silver Bullet getting clowned on in the chat for tapping out so quickly, but he's got a date with a double tables match coming up here in a couple weeks as well, so we'll see how he can fare, and maybe he can get the last laugh if he can take that lethal title off of Scuzz. Terrell the Truth locking it in on Bone Dog, and that could be the end for the dreaded one. There it is. He gives up. Bone Dog, the second to go down. And he's eliminated by Terrell the Truth. Now if Bowtie can just get Bone Dog to get the hell out of the ring. Mad Mike cheering on his MAD partner. Kip Hayes and the Dragon supporting their rare breed members as well. Scuzz, the hottest free agent in wrestling. Is it odd enough that the two men with Z's at the end of their name do not have factions? Hey, they're free agents, and maybe they want to be that way. Now Scuzz gripping up. Ace Hayes looking for a keg slam. Barabbas is looking for a choke slam of his own. That would be the Nirvana choke slam. And he's going to get it on Terrell. These guys going for the big spots. Pete Wall working on Crash as well. And now Scuzz trying to get E-Money to tap, but Ace Hayes reverses it. Barabbas working on Terrell. I don't think Bowtie sees that going down in the far corner of the mat. But Barabbas finds a way out. Pete Wall working on Cam Crash with the over-the-head flip. Into the ropes. Scuzz going back and forth, stops himself. Ace Hayes gripping up Scuzz. Pete Wall working on Cam Crash, draping him over the top rope. Barabbas has Terrell the Truth up and draped him over the top rope himself. Choke time, and Ace Hayes decides to celebrate on the second rope. Well, celebrating near the top rope is probably not the best idea. Oh, it's a Surrender 7 match, Blaise. Shut up, Rex. Well, in any event, you don't want to turn your back on. You look at Scuzz trying to press Ace Hayes, dropping him down. Show of strength by Scuzz. Pete Wall, some backbreakers. and tosses Cam Crash like a sack of potatoes. Rotten potatoes, that is. Kip Hayes telling his brother Ace not to give up. That is Zulu cheering on his brother Ace. Big kick, and now Terrell waiting to move in. Scuzz gripping up Ace. Carnage in the ring, another Nirvana chokeslam coming up by the big man Barabbas. Terrell slammed down. But in this match, you must make your opponent surrender to win. Bone Dog working on Scuzz, throws him into the ropes. Scuzz bumping with Pete Wall, but they will not engage. Scuzz, right hands to Ace Warrior. Back body drop by Terrell, showing his strength on the big 7-footer Barabbas. Now Terrell looking to put some work in on Barabbas. Big face buster. That's it. The truth. Just got to grab him and make him tap. Now Barabbas looks like he's in trouble. That's a large individual. Here goes Terrell sitting in behind, going for the choke. Pulling back on Barabbas. Will Barabbas tap? I don't think I've ever seen Barabbas tap. He fights his way out and takes Terrell down. Scuzz working on Ace Hayes. Terrell picking up Barabbas and front slam down in front of him as well. It's breaking down. Ace Hayes gonna put a side slam. I thought he was powerbomb. Ace Hayes modified slam there. Cam Crash, a good crash course. Barabbas with the abdominal stretch, and the truth had nothing to do but give up before his stomach was split into two, damn it. The fight continuing here as the battle rages on. Looking for a winner. Like I said, if the winner does not have a match already booked for the supercard, this will ensure them a spot on the card. Barabbas and Scuzz. Pete Wall just made Cam Crash tap out. The money drop, I dig it. E-Money sending Scuzz into the corner and into the other corner, coast to coast. E-Money Ace Hayes putting it to the lethal LTD champion right now. We're down to Ace, Barabbas, Pete Wall. Oh, Pete is setting Barabbas. Here's his initiation. That's a big ass to stick your boot in. Dirt road to glory. Pete Wall, insert foot into ass, and now he's going to go for it to try to make Barabbas tap. Taking out the big man. Looks like the Boogie Woogie Daddy has done it. Barabbas is tapped as well, and the Legion member eliminated. Finally, Scuzz goes right after Pete Wall, and the Scuzz crossface. The Scuzz face, if you will, on Pete Wall. Wall reverses it. It's down to 3. It's Ace Hayes, Pete Wall, and Scuzz. As Barabbas, dejected, he leaves the arena. Probably heads to the casino with Murden. Ace Hayes, Scuzz, and Pete Wall to decide the winner of this match. Scuzz already has a match. Ace already has a match as he's in the Blitzkrieg Championship match. If Pete Wall can find a way to pull out the victory, he'll lock himself a spot in the supercard as well. Now all 3 men struggling for position. Ace Hayes holding Scuzz, and Pete Wall dirty chops to the chest. That's right, Cam and Terrell eliminated. We're down to 3 men. Who will win this? Pete Wall going for the elimination of Scuzz here, and Ace just watches. Drops the knee down viciously. Titties. Holy shit, Pete Wall trying to put away Scuzz. But it's submission only, folks. You gotta make him tap out. And that's a tall tale for any of the guys in this match. 5 men have already surrendered. We got 2 more in the surrender 7. And Scuzz taps out. Ace Hayes just made the lethal champ tap out. Holy crap. Scuzz. Ace tapped out. Makes him tap the fuck out. Crazy. Now it's down to E-Money, Ace Hayes, and the Boogie Woogie Daddy, Pete Wall. Ace is staggering. Pete Wall from behind. Grabs him up. Big knee lift right in the face of Ace Hayes. If Pete should go for the... It looks like he may. No? He wants more punishment. Pete Wall lifts him up to his feet. Ace says, no way! Vicious clothesline takes down the Boogie Woogie Daddy. And now Ace Hayes and Pete Wall face to face, one-on-one. Pete Wall looking to get himself into the supercard. Ace Hayes would be a huge victory if he could take out another money drop. The Money Buster, whatever you want to call it. He lands it, and Pete's in trouble. He's going for it. He's got his arm bar locked in. Will Pete Wall tap out? No! Pete Wall says no, he will not tap out. Now Pete grabbing Ace from behind, slams him down to the mat. And working on him now. Can Pete Wall get it? Got Ace down and out. Moving in. Here he goes. Pete Wall locking it in. This could be it. Can the Boogie Woogie Daddy be punching himself a ticket to Las Vegas? He does! He wins it! Anonymous Games 306. Welcome to the stream. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. The main event has just ended. Hit him with it, Rex. The winner of the match and punching his ticket into the supercard of Jackpot Madness. He is the Boogie Daddy, Pete Wall. There he is, the collector of warriors. Also ending a losing streak, if you will, and getting off the schneid. Heading in the right direction, heading into the Supercard Jackpot Madness. Pete Wall with a big victory here tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier on tonight, Uncommitted Hooligan won over Ches, Alex Caliber, and Sir Dragon in a fatal four-way, getting himself in the Blitzkrieg title match. Blade Charge won in a match in a fatal four-way over Lucius West, Zulu Hayes, and Killa Neptune. Shifty, Spring Heel, and AC Wall came up short against Willie Robertson. And then we saw the Last Train Robbers debut as a tag team. That's D-Train and Outlaw, and they defeated the Suffering, leaving the Rare Breed and joining Legion along with Murden Takao and Barabbas. And then we saw Griff win one of the Lucky 7 matches, Redneck win one of the Lucky 7 matches, and now Pete Wall win one of the Lucky 7 matches. Unbelievable. Griff, you even guessed the ladder match word. Unreal. Good stuff for each and every one of you. I want to congratulate you. Don't forget, this Friday night, Midwest bracket, it's Adam Guerin versus Shino Malice, Fred Starr versus Frozen Rage, Mondo versus Mark Bilsma, Mark Caliber versus Paragon, and then Monday, you don't want to miss it, our tribute to Canada as we close our tour across the wonderful country. It'll be Monday, Bloody Canada. Thank you all for tuning in to Blaised Radio tonight. We want to thank you so much. Stay tuned to Blaised Radio. Hook, line, and sinker. We are out of here. Peace and positive vibes to each and every one of you. Thank you for joining the stream. We'll see you Friday night, 9 p.m. for more Leaning Towards Death Wrestling right here on Blaised Radio. Peace out.